go.
Happy birthday to you. Wee. Happy birthday to you. Wee. Happy birthday, dear Steve.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
God, you're an old man.
Well, I might as well been boarded in 3 times a week. Tell me who's got time for sinning. We live and breathe the golden rule. Here you're raised in Sunday school, but school's out for now. Boots on, hair down. Good times waiting, let's go get 'em. Hips wanna move, think I'm gonna let 'em. Nothing that'll keep me out of heaven. No. Sometimes that belt gets a little too tight. Even good girls need a Saturday night. Mama don't care and Jesus don't mind. Make a little noise, find a little trouble. Just enough to loosen up the buckle. All the boys are getting out at the bonfire down by the levee. All about dressing up, ain't leaving till we're ready. Wearing our skirts a little too short, raising his eyebrows a little bit more. Relax, it's alright, wanna see the other side of midnight. Good times waiting, let's go get 'em. Hips wanna move, think I'm gonna let 'em. Nothing that'll keep me out of heaven. No. Sometimes that belt gets a little too tight. Even good girls need a Saturday night. Mama don't care and Jesus don't mind. Make a little noise, find a little trouble. Just enough to loosen up the buckle. Yeah. Good times waiting, let's go get 'em. Hips wanna move, think I'm gonna let 'em. Nothing that'll keep me out of heaven. Good times waiting, let's go get 'em. Hips wanna move, think I'm gonna let 'em. Nothing that'll keep me out of heaven. No. Sometimes that belt gets a little too tight. Even good girls need a Saturday night. Mama don't care and Jesus don't mind. Make a little noise, find a little trouble. Just enough to loosen up the buckle. Make a little noise, find a little trouble. Just enough to loosen up the buckle. Make a little noise, find a little trouble. Whoa.
It's another Sunday night right here, WBCW Florida Country Radio's show.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, old fart.
Appreciate it. Happy birthday to Ashley out there.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say it to her because I figured she'd get a big head.
Yeah.
Here, that deserves a... There you go.
Hey, thought you gonna play that one song I sent you.
Yeah.
I
Milford song.
I can try to do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
Hey, will you talk in the microphone?
Yeah, Milford song.
There. Thank you.
Okay, I can't hear.
You couldn't hear me?
No.
Why?
What? Really?
Yeah, I need. Yeah.
I can hear you better now.
Now I can hear you.
Well, I could hear you now too. I couldn't.
That's
hear
where I
you
had it before when you told me to turn it down.
No, I didn't say turn
it was
it
the
down.
music that was too loud.
No, the music was fine. I was just saying, yeah.
Oh.
I was jamming.
Well, you just have to make sure you remember to take your your thingamajiggers off before. All right, let me do this here real quick before I forget, because if I don't, I probably will.
Gonna dedicate a song to Milford. We're dedicating a song to Milford. A special song.
Well, he's just going to have to hold on because
I ain't no big. It's nothing.
Just a
yeah,
new,
we're up here. I hope everybody had a good day today. Those who have a birthday and who does not have a birthday today, I wish everybody had a great day, great Sunday, and a good weekend. Just tell everybody about us here on WBCWRadio.com and come in and listen to our show tonight. It's a whole month of Women of Country Music. Tonight's guests are going to be Erin, Eder, and Miss Audra McLaughlin. So there's going to be 2 good interviews tonight. We're on Sunday and Wednesday night at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central. Come in the chat room on Spreaker.com or just go to our website at WBCWRadio.com.
I just felt a tremor.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe an earthquake.
Don't say that.
We have tremors here in Florida all the time. There's a fault line 30 miles off the shore.
Yeah.
People don't realize this. All right, let me explain to you.
East or the West Coast?
East Coast.
East Coast. All right. If you think about it, if you take a globe or a map, you know how you got lines every so many degrees and stuff like that. Well, the fault line, if you start where the San Andreas Fault is in California and you come this way, you got another fault line which is there, runs in Nevada. Then you come back this way, and the Mississippi River that runs all the way down to Louisiana, that's a fault line. You come back this way over across the peninsula in Florida, that's another fault line. And then you got the one that's off our coast, 30 miles off the coast, that's another fault line. Because if you take that and draw it straight down all the way into South America, where Brazil is, Brazil had a devastating earthquake here a couple weeks ago.
Did they?
Yeah, it was like 6 point something on the Richter scale, I think.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, let's hope that never happens because we'd have a tsunami to cover all of
Well,
Florida.
see, no, the way it works is because of the fact that we don't have issues on our end. We have little tremors and shakings a little bit here, but the fact that the San Andreas Fault takes care of all the problems, and they always have a ton in Tokyo and everything else, like because they got the tsunamis and all that crap too. So they always, they're always taking care of their, that's always where most of your problems are for your fault line. All right, let me see what. Let me find this thing here.
That's a happy birthday.
What?
That's a happy birthday to Ashley.
Birthday?
Birthday.
Birthday. Birthday. Yeah,
Birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday.
You guys need to learn to talk right.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's right. It's birthday. Happy birthday.
Or birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
That's all, folks.
Let me see if I can do this. All right, here. All right.
We're gonna try this.
This is a song for Milford for his birthday.
Since everybody picks about my song, Broken Cowboy.
So
I don't do this shit.
Here's Milford's song for his birthday.
Brokeback Cowboy.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, this song will explain it all.
If it works.
Yeah.
It's still going. Yep, so. Yeah, tell all your friends tonight. Come in and join us. Share, like, and come into our webpage and hit the like button so we know that you're listening, and also share it to all your friends and family. I guess it's not going to work.
Hold on.
Well, it's broke. Broke back.
Hey.
No, it's birthday.
I know I said hey.
Birthday.
No.
Birthday.
No.
Yeah. Don't even start with that.
No.
I'll have to give you some birthday.
No.
Some birthday.
No.
Yeah. Give me a moo cow. Oh, yeah. There you go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
See here, Billy Bot. No.
Yes.
Come here, Ethel. No.
Crazy man.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting day.
Wonder why.
Oh, so you went to Bama
You
last
went and
night.
chopped your hair off. What'd you do that for?
Dyed
And
it.
dyed it. Had dinner and milkshakes. Making finger food. Getting ready
I
to
don't know,
watch the
Milford, maybe it ain't
Steelers.
going to work. I don't know why it's not going to work, but
That's weird. Shall I play it?
hold on.
Yeah, you play it. He can play it.
Just hold on. No, I'm trying to figure out why this laptop ain't working right.
Ah.
All right. In the meantime, you got any jokes? You heard any new jokes lately?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're sirs?
Sure. Sure. I'm darn right.
Why is he sirs?
I don't know. He's serious. Like Sirius Radio? Sirs.
Seriously.
I thought Sirius XM.
Yeah.
XM.
I don't think you're talking right tonight.
It's that link, Milford, is what it is.
Oh,
Let me-
is that what
I
it
think,
is?
I think it is. Let me see here. Hold on.
What the heck?
Let me try something here.
When are we going to get to talk to our ladies?
I'm going to be calling here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
30-ish?
Somewhere around there. So just hang tight.
Yeah, just hang tight. We'll get to them.
Yep. You always give me the crappy stuff to try to figure out what's wrong with it, Milford.
Well, hold on.
Don't
Well,
hold
you're
on me.
the one who said you could do it.
Well, I don't know why it ain't working right.
What? You're the music man. Well, then again, we have two music men.
And here I am, computer
Well,
illiterate,
you could just sing us a song.
Computer illiterate.
and I know how to get going.
That ain't what Tammy said.
We've got a jump start.
Yeah, and everybody who's out there that's listening, wish me happy birthday. Thank y'all for your, thank you for all your comments, and thank you for for all the birthday wishes.
He's a whole 13 years old.
I don't know what happened, Milford. You broke it or something.
I didn't break it.
Are you 12 or 13?
I'm only 2.
Oh, my God. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't be bragging about 2.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Don't you add the 2 numbers?
No, I'm actually 13.
Okay, then. Hello.
Okay.
Let's try not to have to say that.
Yeah, I'm 13 years old.
He's a whole 13.
Yeah, I'm a whole 13 years old.
Aw, you little baby. Are you a titty baby like the other one over here?
Something happened to my laptop.
No. No broke back either?
I got your broke back.
Yeah, I got your broke back.
I want to see that broke back. No, I don't really.
All right, well, let's do this real quick. We're going to be talking with Erin Eder here in a few minutes, and let's play one of her songs. Let's do this, and this, and... All right, here we go. We've already played her latest single, Buckle. This is one of her first ones that came out. I hear the buzzing noise now.
All right,
Yeah, I
stop.
do too.
Let's just hear a song and it'll go away.
No, it won't.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I just...
Somebody did something. Who hit what?
I haven't done nothing. I haven't even moved. Except for my
it went.
mouth.
It's gone.
It's
Oh,
gone.
'cause I can hear it.
Darn
Yeah. Okay, maybe. Might be gone. Let me see. Yeah, it's still there a little bit, but
It's a faded.
that's all right. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead. Let's play this. This one's called "Strong Shot of You." This is Erin Eder. This is who we're going to be talking with first. Check it out. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Some wine on a girl's night. The Cabernet won't drown away. Kinda dirty I had today. The only thing that's gonna do is a strong shot of you. Gimme those burning kisses that go down easy. Keep on coming, baby, all night long. I wanna get a little love, chase a little buzz. Ain't no 90 proof gonna you. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Don't need a little, need a lot of your love. The way you tease, the way you please, that gets me a little bit tipsy. Yeah, just a little bit tipsy. Boy, you know just what to do. I need a strong shot of you. Give me those urban kisses that go down easy. Keep on coming, baby, all night long. I wanna get a little low, chase a little buzz. Ain't no 90 proof gonna do. I need a strong shot of you and me, and I can't get drunk enough on your love, on your love. Give me those burning kisses that go down easy. Keep on coming, baby, all night long. Give me those burning kisses that go down easy. Keep on coming, baby, all night long. I wanna get a little low, chase a little buzz. Ain't no 90 proof gonna do. I need a strong shot of you. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Don't need a little, need a lot of your love. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Don't need a little, need a lot of your love.
WBCW Sunday night. All right, are you got it playing?
Yeah, it's playing.
Let me see.
I got it going. I don't know if it's a chord or what.
I don't think it's a chord. It can't be a chord. I hope it ain't a chord, because if it's a chord, we're in trouble.
Yeah, no.
Well, that would not be good.
It's saying,
What is it saying?
Running through my
There you go.
But I ain't going down on Brokeback Mountain. No, I ain't going down on Brokeback Mountain.
This is a Milford song.
That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right.
Ain't going down on Brokeback Mountain.
I've watched the herd from dusk till dawn, but I did it with my britches on. You can have a chew, you can bomb a smoke,
Ashley, get up and dance.
but don't go reaching for my rope. 'Cause I ain't going down on Brokeback Mountain. No, I ain't going down on Brokeback Mountain. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right.
All right, enough of that crap. That's Milford's new anthem here for the station. So every time you see him or see him out on the streets running around, or even talk to him on Facebook, just say, "Hey, Brokeback Mountain."
just fine. Hey, if you do, I'm going to hang your feet
He's gonna
with my
disown
rope. I'm going to disown BC for saying that.
It'll be like, who?
I didn't
BC
say-
who?
I didn't say nothing. All right, unplug that so I can plug it into the phone.
There you go.
So we know it's not the cord. So
Yeah,
something-
it's what I had to do is turn my both volumes on.
it's something.
It's if you got your volume on mute on your laptop.
Yeah, something's probably on my
That's
laptop.
it,
No,
yeah.
because it's not muted. I know that.
Huh.
So I don't know. I'll figure something out.
You finagle it out.
When you guys left Friday night, my laptop went kapooey on me.
Really?
It did. It just stopped. And I had to reboot everything. So, yeah, it was a mess. Let me see here. Thank y'all for so far so good. I went to Bama last night. What'd you go to Bama for? Chopped my hair off.
Yeah.
Oh God. And you dyed it. Oh.
We
God.
already read all this, and you didn't
Had
hear
dinner
us.
and milkshakes. Do what?
I said I already read all that. and
I
you
didn't read it.
Well, I
Well,
was
we
reading
read
to
it
you.
to you.
I wasn't paying attention.
Obviously,
Yeah, I know you too broke to pay attention because you work for the radio
because
station.
you all broke back.
No, I'm not Milford's Brokeback. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not broke back. I don't go down.
I am
that shit ain't
not
right.
Milford's Brokeback. Trust me.
Hell no, I don't go. That shit ain't right.
Definitely. Let me go ahead and set this up so I can tag them, so people can pay attention and listen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tag. Let me tag. Tag. Let me tag. I'll tag Miss Erin.
Miss Erin,
Miss
Eder, and Miss Audra McLaughlin.
Miss Erin.
See, I didn't say Laura. I said Audra. Because it's right in front of my face.
That's because, yeah, I was gonna say because it's right there in front of you. Yeah, you didn't have no reason to screw up.
Yeah, I know, but it was kind of hard because I was working Dixie today, first time on the trails. Well, she ain't been rode in friggin' 6 months to a year.
Why is that?
Because somebody didn't really spend no time with them.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, they was used just as pasture pet, pretty much.
That sucks. Casey's supposedly listening. I talked with her a little bit this afternoon. And,
Miss Casey Page, or
yeah.
if you listening, let us know.
if you're there, please stand up.
Say, aye.
Like the heart button.
I like the heart. Or just come in and chat. I'm sure.
Hey, just come in the chat room,
yeah,
Tim.
just come in the
Yeah.
chat room, hang out with us.
Yeah, just hang out with us in the chat room. We won't
I won't
eat
bite.
you up.
We don't bite.
She did tell me. She says if she moves down here, that I'm going to have to be in shape. I said okay.
Well, then
I guess
she'll help you get in shape, right?
I says I guess
She'll whip you into shape.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, because she was at the gym earlier when we were talking, and I guess she was on a treadmill or something. But I need to go back to the gym. I guess. I mean, I've lost 50 pounds. I need to keep going, but
Yeah.
I
You
just
need somebody like her to whip
I'm
you right
too
into
damn-
shape.
And actually,
I do. I was even like that when I was weightlifting in high school. I always had to have somebody, a partner. You always had a spot partner or a buddy
Yeah.
that you worked out with, to pump you up to get you hyped up.
well, that
It's
too,
always more
and,
fun.
and your eating habits got to change.
I don't really.
You
I
won't-
don't eat that much. I don't eat as much as I near.
No,
I don't eat
I'm
near as
I'm
much.
saying eat more healthier.
Well, you would
I
eat
do
a
eat healthy.
lot less with a girl in your life anyway.
That's
You
true.
won't
Yeah,
have
it's true. 'cause
time
I know,
to
right?
be fiddle farting around anywhere.
Well, all I do now is go to work and come home.
Whatever.
How do I fiddle fart around? Just
Here
because
at home,
my
too
job,
much.
huh?
Here at home, too much. You fiddle fart around, then you feel compelled to cook.
What are you talking about fiddle farting around?
Well,
I'm on this computer 24 hours a day, running this station, plugging the music, putting the music in.
Yep.
So listen here, short round.
There's no short round.
I-
You're the short round, not me.
Well, let me tell you something.
Short stick.
Stork stick.
Stork stick.
Yeah,
The hell's
because you
that?
didn't come from a stork. You came from a stick.
I did not. I come from
Come from where?
a stork.
A praying
The stork
mantis.
A
dropped me
praying
off.
mantis. There you go.
You better
You
watch
came
it,
from a
buddy
praying
boy.
mantis.
You know what a praying mantis is?
I don't
She
know.
probably has no clue.
It's like a big lotus.
No.
Nope.
Grasshopper?
Nope.
It's relative to the grasshopper, but it looks like what it is. A praying mantis kind of
It
looks
looks
like
like
a
a stick.
stick, but yet the female eats the male.
Yep, they do.
Oh, were you saying I eat my males?
Yeah.
I haven't ate you yet, have I?
I'm too tough.
give
Oh, thank goodness.
give
I'd
it
have done
time. It might happen.
I'd have done spit your ass out a long time ago.
I'm too hard as a rock.
Oh, whatever. Don't flatter yourself.
He's got too many gallstones.
More than gallstones.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know I got gallstones. You been up my rear end?
Gallstones in your gallbladder.
I know. So you've been.
Why, do you have gallstones? You need to get them taken out.
No.
I have my gallbladder taken out.
I ain't got gallstones. I never had a problem.
You probably don't know that you don't.
And I've never had my appendix took out either.
Ashley says it's a stick with legs.
Yeah.
The female
I'm
eats
not
the
a
males.
stick, but I'll tell you.
You are a stick.
I don't eat.
Compare to BC and me,
Yeah, you're a stick.
You're a stick.
I'm not that like that.
Yeah, you are.
I've gotten
You're
some meat on my bones.
Yeah, but you're a thick stick.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, so tree trunk. Well, you do like. You
No,
said you do like cherry wood.
She is like a branch.
Branch of what?
A whippoorwill. And now a whippoorwill by a willow.
No.
Let me tell you something. My grandma used to sit around the house with a sweater on because it was 80 degrees outside. You're sitting here in the house and it's 78 and you say you're freezing.
That I have been a little chilly lately.
It's menopause.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's not menopause.
It's water pause.
No, I need some more loving. I need something to heat me up.
I got a heating pad in the closet if you want it.
That ain't what does it. Oh, that's not what does it. Milford knows what does it. Them horsey sounds. That's a pig.
But you know what? Hey, somebody made a good point yesterday.
What's that?
That eating bacon and eating pork, you're eating healthy because what does pigs eat most of the time? Vegetables. Vegetables turns into pork. Pork makes bacon. And pork what? So you're eating healthy.
Oh, Lord.
And also they eat
what a concept.
They eat grub worms. And
Well,
gross.
grub worms are healthy.
And
You ever had chocolate covered ants?
Nope.
Ew.
And fried crickets?
Nope.
Ew.
And bull balls?
You eat all that crap?
Scrotum?
Oh, yeah, you talk about Rocky Mountain oysters?
That's nasty.
You haven't lived
Y'all
until
are disgusting.
you haven't lived until you had Rocky Mountain oysters.
I won't. I'd rather
If you
have
throw
them.
up on my laptop, you're buying me a new laptop.
Well, then quit talking about nasty things like that. I can think of a lot better things to talk about than that.
All right, let's make a phone call.
Thank God.
Make sure I got the right number.
Is it BR549U812 or U813?
814
Oh, U814?
for Tammy.
You ate one for me?
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
This is White Pie. Did you order fried rice?
Hey, did you want to fish with your stick?
It's me, Miss Erin Eder. It's Big Country.
How are you?
How are you?
And his co-host, Milford and Tammy.
And Tammy.
We were hoping that you were going to try to order some, crab rangoon or shrimp fried rice or something like that. You were supposed to.
Oh,
You were supposed to play along with it.
Yeah.
I know you're a school. I know you're a
sorry.
school teacher and all that, and your brain's fried every Friday when you get out of school. But I mean, come on.
oh no, it's just I couldn't hear very clearly, so I was like, wait, what?
You can't hear
So I was
my
trying to make
mouth.
sure I didn't No, well, I can hear you now, but like right when the phone calls like first started, it was kind of like I don't know, it wasn't all there. So I was kind of like, wait, what's he actually saying? But now it's better, so we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like building blocks.
They hit you a little too fast, didn't they?
No, she don't teach the first graders. She teaches the high school kids.
Oh,
so
wow,
you,
that's
so you,
tough.
So in other words, she that's like the whipping stick.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you
Very
deal with
exhausting.
those?
She doesn't. She just puts them in the gym, tells them to go dance, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, at times it's a lot harder than that. I wish it was that easy.
Yeah, because high school, you teach high school kids?
She's a high school dance teacher.
Yeah, I teach high school. I did teach high school. Now I teach junior high. So
Dance?
Close enough.
Yeah.
Dance.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
same thing.
Tammy wants to learn how to
I
dance.
want to
You
learn
ought
how
to
to
see.
dance.
You ought to see Erin's high kick, man. Let me tell you.
So what kind of dance do you teach?
I teach. I'm known for teaching drill team, jazz, ballet, tap, hip hop. Kind of do a little bit of everything.
Oh, awesome.
That's what I like to do, and it actually keeps me sane. If I'm not moving or doing something, putting me in a classroom, it really does just mess you up. Like if you're not being able to so I feel it too with the kids that are hyperactive. I'm like one of them. So I like to move in and doing stuff.
That sounds exciting.
How long you been teaching now, full time?
Full time, it's probably been 3 years. 3 years full time.
3 years full time. And so is Mom and Dad listening tonight?
Yes, they are.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Mom and Dad loves me. So, so what's been shaking there, Miss Awesome? Oh, I got one quick question for you. What just happened to your Cowboys?
Oh God, yeah. So yeah, that was a nail biter. I was sitting there going through the chat, and I was even changing the channel because I was like, I can't do this. I'm so stressed. But yeah, they kept up the fight at least. So it was going.
I had
honestly
picked Dallas and Atlanta to be in the Super Bowl. Now that ain't gonna happen.
Really?
That's
Yes.
Packers.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm going to have to change it. Now I'm looking. I still think Atlanta's going to be in it because Atlanta's got the better team over here on the East Coast. So now it's probably going to be. I don't think it's going to be because I really think Atlanta's going to beat New England. Yeah, well, that's what people are hoping, New England and Atlanta, but that can't happen because let's see. No, who's playing right now? Shoot, I can't remember who's. Oh, Pittsburgh's playing right now, right? Yeah, Pittsburgh and or not Pittsburgh. Oh, I forgot now. I'm totally lost. Anyways, forget about football for now.
Jeez.
I know. So we're doing our monthly show here. This is a month special called Women of Country Music, and being the fact that you're so popular and so talented and so beautiful and so loving, caring, kind, compassionate, and a social butterfly, and loves to take videos on the red carpet, we figured we'd call and talk to you. Yes.
Awesome.
You remember all them videos you were taking. You were on that camera.
Yeah.
You were on that live Facebook nonstop for the whole time.
Yeah, I love it. That's the thing. You're in a new place or, and you're doing all this stuff at the same time. A lot of people are other artists are kind of afraid to talk to you, and we're on the same boat. And it's if we all just cross that line, take the step where it's hey, would you reach out to each other and talk to each other? Then it's okay. But at times when you're waiting to do red carpet, you're sitting there. Sometimes you get. Well, I'm very hyper, as I said, so I'll get bored. So
Yes,
that's why I'm
Erin.
on live videos.
Erin's very hyper.
Keep yourself moving.
Erin's like a worm on a hot rock. In
Well.
the middle of wintertime in Texas.
Hey, that'll keep you young, girl.
What's now? This is the second time because I think Josie's only had 2 awards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you got to go to both of them. What was different this time than it was compared to the first one? Did you find anything different?
The venue drastically changed. It's an awesome venue. It was where the CMT awards are held. And also Music Row in downtown Nashville. So it's pretty awesome to be on that stage in the Symphony Center. It's beyond. It's just to be able to go into that stage and walk that red carpet and meet those people and be back there. It's really an awesome feeling.
Why do you think when these artists? It's I don't know. Maybe I don't know because if you think about it. Maybe they're just too scared to talk to each other. I don't know. Why would
Very true.
Yeah. What's God, I have no problem talking to anybody, and you're the same way. Like I said, you just pulled out the camera and started taping. So, you know, I mean, you would think artists would have a bubbly, happy-go-lucky attitude, and especially if you're standing up on stage singing in front of thousands and thousands of people, you sure as heck can't be bashful sitting there trying to talk to somebody at a red carpet award, you know?
Yeah, but it's a little bit different because when you're performing and doing things, from afar, you have a different view. So it's like I've always been that person who is very shy until you get to know me, and when you get to know me, I don't shut up. So I mean, once you pop the bottle, it's done.
It's like this.
Champagne going everywhere.
So I guess I popped the bottle last time I talked to you, which was a year. Well, it's been about a year ago. That's right, because I distinctly remember our conversation on smoke detectors.
Oh yes. Those stupid smoke detectors. I hate.
Erin is sitting at her house. Erin is sitting at her house, and she's got vaulted ceilings. So she's trying to figure out how to build something out of furniture to get up there to take this smoke detector down because it was beeping.
Oh.
And I think you finally hit it with a broom. I think you finally hit it with a broom, didn't you?
Yeah. No, well,
what did you have to do? Aim for it?
Three bar chairs, and then I stacked them on top of each other. And I was like, the whole time I was climbing on it, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna end up like probably dying or cracking my head open.
See, now Erin's a ballerina. She's also a gymnast,
so
a pole vaulter.
Felt naturally you could balance, huh? Up on all that.
Yeah.
Erin's got good balance. I think I've seen her dancing around, and I've seen some of her videos she does. And
could you imagine on 3 stools?
I think, you know what? Here's what we need to do.
For that?
No. Here's what we should do. We should start a petition and get together to where we can get Erin on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That's what we're going to do. So we'll plan that here. We'll start a petition on Florida Country Radio and the website where we're going to send Erin Eder to Dancing with the Stars. Or better yet, maybe I'll just call Tom Bergeron and just talk to him and say, hey, I got to get Erin on the
Probably
show.
be faster, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah. We should just call Tom.
Yeah.
So, give me your opinion on all this nonsense that this guy started, last year about calling women tomatoes in the music industry. He basically opened up his mouth, and, what's your opinion with women in country music? Tell me what you think should happen or shouldn't happen. Just, basically give me your points of views and ideas of what you think.
Women in country music, I think we've come a great distance so far of just being able to be a voice in general. I like the bluesy feel that we've kind of been going in our like lovely country industry. I like that Chris Stapleton feel. I really was hoping that it was going to push for a little bit farther and not go back to so poppy. But I love all music. But I really do like that blues feel. When a guy or anybody, and it's just saying anybody, is going to sit there and judge somebody or call somebody something, he just better make sure that he's perfect. That's where if you're going to ever, voice your opinion, just make sure that you're perfect, because when I come back at you, giving you a taste of your own medicine, don't be complaining.
I got a shirt for Christmas from my aunt that says, I'm not arguing with you, I'm just trying to explain to you I'm right.
So in other words, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
And see, Erin's the type of girl that she's not afraid to tell you how she feels. She's one of them Texas girls. When she sits there and hollers, hell no, it's on. I mean, that's it. You might as well just turn around and run.
No nonsense kind of woman.
Right?
That's right.
You might as well just turn around and run.
So what part of Texas are you from, Erin?
I'm born and raised in Houston, Texas.
Houston. I used to go up there quite a bit.
Milford's been everywhere. He's the only one that doesn't have a song like Johnny Cash's I've Been Everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man.
And Erin hangs out at the famous Billy Bob's.
Oh, does she?
Yep.
I hadn't been to Billy Bob's, but I've been out around the stockyards.
I think you've been to the stockyards too, haven't you? It's been it's been a long time since I've been to Houston. I was in Houston in 1986.
I was in Houston about 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago.
I know. Yep. Wow. Once I hit 20, I just kind of became a hermit and decided not to leave the state. So, what, let's see, it's been a long time since I talked to you. You only have the 3 songs right now, right? The ones that I got, The Buckle, Strong Side of You, and, what's the other one?
Ordinary.
No.
Ordinary World.
I don't have that one. No.
Or Crush You Out.
Crush You Out. Yeah, that's one I got. Yeah, Ordinary World. I've seen that one. I've seen that one on YouTube. That's a remix of Duran Duran, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yep. I think it's a cool song. I liked it. What?
Yeah, I'm working on some new music now. Gonna get back to Nashville probably within the next month or two to start recording and start getting that going again. She's my dog. She's barking at, I don't know, I guess people that are outside. But yeah.
What kind of dog you got?
I have a lab collie mix, a black lab collie mix. So
that's right.
I saved her from the shelter, so she's my child.
Those are the best kind.
Mhm. So yeah, I'm excited to get back to the studio, and I've been listening to music and talking with my producer again, and it's really an awesome feeling when you start planning things. You're like, yes, finally, because I haven't taken a step back in my music, but I did have to hit like a cruise control setting, and it's kind of just been, it's like a weight on me if I don't get to do my passion.
Well,
but I also was moving, so
it's understandable because it's interesting because hold on, Audra just sent me a message. Hold on.
When am I coming on?
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. Hold on. I will call you at 9:30. There. It's interesting because another artist, Jesse Lynn, said the other day that it's not so much as artists stepping backwards and falling off the horse, as they say, because I've noticed it. We've been on the air for 2 years now, and I've noticed I've had a lot of artists have just gone completely off the grid because they either can't keep doing music or they had to go and do their full-time job because that's what pays the bills. To be a true artist, you really are going to
eat, sleep, and drink.
Well, no, you're really going to end up working, playing your music, playing gigs. That's a musician's life until you hit it big, and then sometimes a lot of them don't hit big. But then and then you got a lot of artists that really just do their music full time and hopes they can survive. There's a lot of musicians. Well, I think some of the greats did that. Bob Marley did that. Jimi Hendrix. I mean, all them guys, they traveled back in the 70s and 80s doing Woodstock and all them, smoking their pot and their weed, and just kind of floating around on the magic carpet ride, a lot of them do that, and a lot of the artists, those are great artists from back in the day too. But so you got new music coming out. What does your kids think about this? Do they ever hear your music? I mean, come on, you got junior high kids. They got to be sitting there saying, "Oh my God, we got a country artist teaching us in our class."
Yeah, it's so funny. They did freak out a little bit because I go by Miss K, and so they don't always hear my Erin Eder. They don't hear that name all the time, so they're a little confused. And a lot of times I don't like to say it because I don't want to seem like I have some huge ego. But my principal insisted. He is very much of let your resume show and show what you've done. You're successful. Do it. Share this because sometimes you just don't want that can hurt your teaching career if you mix it too much. So I was very careful, and when he basically told my kids before I told them, I was like, okay, well, I'm going with it now. So
yep, you done opened a bag of words there, Principal.
Yeah. So
tell your principal we're taking a field trip to Nashville.
Yeah. They're very excited. They anytime we're like just talking, and they always just assume that I'm already famous, and they say things like that, and yes, I have had a lot of success, but I don't consider myself that level. And I always tell them like it can happen. This is I'm living proof that you can actually be successful. And I just continue my passion, and that's one thing I've had to learn is that if your music starts to become more of a job and not your passion, then you have to be able to take that. And that's what I did when I took a little bit of a step back. I kind of just realized you got to make it your passion. It's got to stay your passion.
Right.
If it's not fun anymore, it's, you know.
That's like going from high school to college, because I know when I left high school, I don't know what I've done. I'd have probably never. I might have went to college, but if I hadn't been playing football, I probably would have never. Plus, I got a lot of letters from colleges and stuff like that, so I ended up going to North Carolina and playing football. So I think if I didn't have that offer, I probably would have just stayed home and tried to work for the rest of my life. But and the fact that I like doing music too, because I've only been doing music and DJing full time now for about 7 years, but working for the fire department for 20 years and going to college and stuff like that. If you ain't got something that's pushing you or something in line, to fall back on or to go forward with, sometimes it's hard. Once you fall back, it's hard to get back up ahead. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, very true.
So let's see. You've been teaching for 3 years. How'd you manage to get into dance? Did you do gymnastics and stuff when you were younger?
Yeah, my mom pretty much put me. This is how dance started. It was.
It's Mom's fault.
No. So it started with me being we love baseball and softball in my family, and I was a pitcher and a shortstop. But then my mom saw kind of like how I was very much a tomboy, and I still am to this day. I can glam it up. So she saw that, and she was like, "We need to put you in dance." So I'm hyperactive as it is, so I was like, okay. So I go into dance, and I'm still doing softball, but eventually I kind of fade out of softball, and I, go with dance. So then I just took everything, all the different types, and then I started singing, and it kind of just blended together. But that's why I'm very athletic. I love sports. You can have a conversation with me about sports, and I'm not like, what? I'm not a total blonde. I mean, I have blonde hair, but not total.
Yeah, but you're not a natural blonde, though, right? You're more of like
No. I'm my natural color is like a chocolate brown.
Right. Yeah. Because you've changed your hair a couple different times since I've known you.
Oh yeah, anytime I can change my hair.
I'm still waiting for the fluorescent.
I
I'm still waiting for the fluorescent orange to pop up too.
Okay.
What do you play any instruments at all? I think you do, don't you?
Yes, I play a little bit of piano and a little bit of guitar, but I do have my nails currently right now, so I kind of picked the beauty thing. But piano a little bit. I'm trying to get better. That's something that I'm always trying to, improve on, so I can feel comfortable performing and giving that show, that level of entertainment through an instrument and my voice.
Right.
So
well, but don't forget, you don't necessarily have to be, you don't have to be an instrument player, because look at some of the greats. Montgomery Gentry, John Michael Montgomery's brother. What's his Eddie? He don't play nothing. All he does is sing. And because Troy's the one that does all the playing. Who else is some? Well, Miranda. They don't really. Miranda and the girls like Carrie and them. They really don't ever play instruments that much on the stage when they're performing. They're always singing.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, because the entertainment value just goes down.
Right.
Unless it's a really stripped down version of whatever song they have out. You can only do so much with and I'm not saying that this is wrong in any way, but you got to add especially for females today, you have to still have that level of the wow factor, that entertainment value whenever you perform. So
and see, you'd be great for on stage performing because you like to bounce around like a rabbit. You'd be another Garth. Yeah. You'd be another female Garth Brooks.
Yeah, yeah, you could call me that.
Yeah, if you think about it, I mean, really. But so you're going to go to Nashville? I'm guessing probably what, during spring break?
Yeah, and that's also my birthday, in March 16th. So
you need to come.
That's my son's birthday.
You
March
need
16th.
to come here for spring break instead of going to Nashville, because Bike Week goes on here, and I work Bike Week every year. 10 days. Come down here and hang out with me.
If I definitely could do that, I will definitely get that way. I love that part of. Yeah, I love the beach. So
I'm telling Mom right now, Mom, she's coming down to Florida.
It's also spring
mom was
break
raised
at that
before.
time.
Well, no, actually here.
Start spring break.
No, actually here, because I'll be at Bike Week in Daytona. I'll be doing Bike Week from like the second week of March. Yeah, it's 10 days, and then right after Bike Week is over on the 20th or 21st, then spring break happens. Spring break kicks off here. They never run the same time with each other. It's one before the other all the time. It's always been like that. Because you got the Daytona 500, then you got Bike Week, and then you got spring break. But
Yep.
give me some of your ideas of what you think about what they're trying to do. Now, I've been told that Bro Country, it's on its way out the door. That's what I've been told by a local DJ that I know here on the radio station. He said Bro Country is pretty much getting ready to go out the door. It's ran its course, which only was a couple years. But do you think it's going to come to the point where somebody's going to put an idea in somebody's head about maybe just saying, okay, forget genres, we're just going to call it music. There's going to be no country, no R&B, no rap, no classical, because, I mean, nothing against Sam Hunt. I think he's a great guy, he's a cool guy and everything. But most of Sam Hunt's songs is not country. You know, they're more of a hip-hop dance type music. I mean, do you think that's something that may happen in the future? I mean, what do you think about that?
I mean, I do see it actually happening, and I don't really want it to happen because we value ourselves on. Then there's no reason for the CMA Awards or the Country Music Association because
Exactly.
I mean I pride myself as a CMA member and a voting member and a verified artist because I've been accepted as them. It's like
Right.
applying to a college in a way.
Right.
So to get rid of. It's almost like when they threw Beyonce at the CMA Awards. I love Beyonce, but it was like a huge slap in the face.
Well, they've been doing that.
music.
They've been doing that for the last. They've been doing that for the last couple of years, and see, that's here I go again because you know me. I've been talking about this now for 2 damn years. Excuse my French, but I've been talking this for 2 years. I've been telling everybody things are changing because corporate Nashville doesn't want to help the fellow artist. I don't care if you're male or female, but what they're all about is the bottom dollar. If they can sell music, no matter how good it sounds or how bad it sounds, I was told the other day by one of the venues I was trying to book that I would be better off booking a male artist that looked hot and could halfway sing compared to a female artist because it would draw more of a crowd. Now go figure that one. You know, that right there tells me that they're trying to keep women out of country music, and I think it has a lot to do with being the fact that, you know, there's a lot of testosterone in Nashville.
Yeah,
you know,
it's all run by
Right.
It's run by a lot of men. So,
right, yeah.
You know, it's constantly. There's always going to whether we get to that point where we're like all actually going to be looking at each other as equal, and we're supposed to be doing that today. But there's always going to be that, you know, that competition feel vibe that we have as women and as men that we have. You know, we get that natural vibe to, you know, compete with anybody really if they come at us in a certain way. So, yeah, Nashville, you know, and people will ask me all the time, okay, well, you know, you live in Texas because that can actually, I don't know, stir up some stuff.
Oh, no. I believe, I totally agree. You don't have to
and
live.
I play the game.
You don't have to live in Nashville. You do not have to live in Nashville to be a country artist. You can live wherever you want, you know, because for years and years and years, it was always like, oh, yeah, I got to go to Nashville to become a famous country singer and yada, yada, yada. No, I have more artists that come out of Texas than I do Nashville. And some of the places in Nashville, if you go walking down Main Street, most of the places in Nashville are all dance clubs. Hip-hop. They're not, you know, you got a few that are country, like, you know, Bluebird and, you know, and stuff like that, but most of them are just all nightclubs, you know, for dancing and stuff like that. It's not, you know.
It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, I
Printer's
play the
Alley is
game
fun.
when I have to.
Do what?
What'd you say?
What'd you say, Erin?
Oh, sorry. I said when I have to, when I go to Nashville, I kind of get in that mind frame and, you know, that mindset that you got to play the game. It's just like anytime you know, even if you're, you know, working day-to-day professional career. You have to play that game.
But let me ask you this: Why should you have to play that game? Why?
That's just the way it is.
It shouldn't be, though.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
but
because
it is. It's a given.
It's a game.
You have to play that game right too, or you should.
But that's okay. But let me
line.
make a point here. Playing a game like this is the same bullcrap that got us messed up with the damn presidency and stuff like this.
Whoa.
Playing their games it causes too many problems, too much conflict. Honestly, I think there should be a voting to have one person run country music, Nashville, and I think it should be Reba McEntire.
I
Well,
love
of
Rita.
course.
Yeah,
Everybody loves her.
because she has her own business. You know, she has her own recording. Company.
Yet,
Yeah,
either Dolly Parton or Loretta.
well, yeah.
Queen
yeah.
of country music.
Right? Yeah. You know, because
there's a whole lot of men out there that would totally disagree with that are in power.
well, you know what? I'm for the women because what's the old saying? You get more flies with honey than you do vinegar. So, yeah.
Well, the women have stepped up their games, so trust me, they're giving all of those corporates a run for their money.
Well, no, I know they've
They're
stepped.
standing tall.
I
And
know
they're
they've stepped up.
making
I know they've stepped up
name
their
for
game.
everybody.
I know they stepped up their game, but the problem is, why should they have to work that much harder just to prove themselves when people already know they're good?
We always have. All women have had to work
Yeah.
harder than men
until
just to
you
prove
have
ourselves.
until you have that money. Basically, it's all about a meal ticket.
You
or
got that right.
You moolah. You know, you have to have that's how Nashville's run, and that's how our worlds are run.
That is right.
It's who's got the money, and whoever has the money has the power, and that's
right.
so
And
sad. That
they're the
there's
ones that
people
dictate.
Try to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But,
that's not going to get changed until like what's happening now. The technology in the industry is allowing people to get on their Facebooks and get out there on social media and build their fan base, and then their fans are the one who are putting them up the charts and in the spotlights.
Well, then I'm going to tell you what right now.
That's what I think.
I'm going to tell you right now. If we let corporate Nashville get a hold of the internet, when I'm talking about like iTunes and Spotify and stuff like that, I promise you, till the day I die, independent artists will not ever have a chance to perform or show their music anywhere.
Well, let's hope they don't.
Well, that's and that's and so that's why I think I'm all for the women in country music because I think they've gotten a bad deal. I'm not trying to smooth talk or sweet talk. I just do that naturally because, Erin's my favorite girl. But I'm just saying in general, they do, I mean, women shouldn't get treated like that, especially when they can. I'd rather sit there and watch a female on stage sing and listen to her than some guy sitting around swinging and bouncing all over the stage,
Yeah, if it happens, we actually just get looked at as the same, then I'm up for it, as of course I am. I hope I really do hope it changes a little bit, and I can only just support the other artists and the other female artists. I mean, that's how a lot of people think of it as like, just competition and, I don't like that person because I'm always competing against them in this industry. Yes, it's a hard industry, but at the same time, if you want anything to change, you got to support the other artists as well. So a lot of people get that a little bit construed, and they forget that you gotta you support the artists that you actually believe in. Now, don't just support artists. You have to make sure you trust that person and you value their music. So
yeah, I agree with you 100%. Any moron that would invest his time and energy in an artist that really doesn't believe in him just shouldn't even be doing music to begin with. I mean, that's just kind of dumb if you ask me, because if you're gonna believe in something, push it. That's why I believe women in country music, because Tammy's been calling me a tootie baby all night. I grew up with listening to Dolly Parton, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline. It's stuff that my mom had listened to for years. So I know a lot of the females in country music and a lot of their music. So Yeah, I guess I'm a mama's boy. Oh, well. There. I admit it. I admitted it.
And he
I
put that
admitted it
nicely.
I admitted it on the radio. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm a mama's boy, too.
I did not call you guys mama's boys. I called y'all titty babies.
I'm a mama's boy. But my mama, I know my mama will kick me all over the daggone place, too. I remember
She'll straighten you up, right?
Yeah, she'll take that 3-foot bulldog like she did when I was about 6 years old and whip my hiney with it.
Well, hey, that's what makes you a gentleman. Right?
And Aaron, yes, Milford does talk like that because he's missing a front tooth.
It's not the reason, Aaron. Everybody thinks I'm from around Houston area and stuff like that. Every time I went out in Texas.
It sounds like I'm like actually talking to somebody from like the back roads of.
He's definitely from a back road, let me tell you.
Well, you think I might have lived off the back roads of FM 350 or 359?
Yeah, I guess so.
See, I know all them back roads. I know all them back roads back up in that area.
Yeah, I know.
He was a truck driver. That's why he knows them roads.
Yep.
Oh, so you're like a man-made.
He was a
GPS.
truck driver. He's not now.
Actually, he just knew how to press the buttons on his GPS. So
No.
that's what he does here at home. He sits home and presses his GPS
Wrong.
buttons and just kind of memorizes everything.
They
Aaron,
didn't have GPS back then.
Aaron, I drove a tractor trailer for 29 years and stuff. So I retired from it, and I'm like you. I kind of pursue my music more now, and now with we've been on with BC. Timmy and I have been here for a year now since the beginning of this year. So we're just kind of been now just a year and a week.
And I still can't get rid of Tammy.
Oh, see, they're so mean to me. They are. They're so
I am
mean.
not.
Anyhow,
He is so mean.
yeah. If you're ever interested in listening to what I have, just look up under Milford Kirkland Jr. on there.
Milford Kirkland Jr. What? So who have you played on stage with?
Who have I played? I've played with many artists that are like in Texas as well, or well known, like Stephen Chadwick, and some of the main for Texas artists. Now, when it gets to like big CMA artists, I hope to duet with like Miranda or Carrie one day. And you said
you
Rita
have
earlier.
not been up
Love
on
Rita.
stage with anybody yet. Oh my God! Who do I need to call to talk
No,
to?
Not Willie Nelson, but his guitar players and stuff. I've been around all of them. I've met a lot of people, but when it comes to actually doing a duet, getting them to,
Have you sung with Pat Green out there?
Pat Green?
Yeah.
Oh, Pat. No, I know. Yeah, I know. I have met him, but I have not sang a song with him.
Oh. Yeah, I got friends up in Shepherd and stuff around there, and also along with up in Porter, Texas. Roy Head, and I got Douglas Milford up around in Shepherd.
Well, here's the plan. Here's what we're gonna do. This is what we're shooting for. Let's see. We've been saying this for a while, so now it's what, 4 years? Or are we still at 5? We're probably four and a half now.
4.5.
This is what we're doing. In 4.5 years, we are coming to CMA Fest in Nashville, and we are gonna have the biggest stage right on Main Street, smack dab in the middle, and we're gonna invite all of our artists to come up there and play for free. Where you don't have to pay nothing to play, just sign up, have your spot, and then that way, you do an hour spot for all my artists. For 5 days? We'll have all the artists up on stage, and you can play 2 or 3 times you want. That way, you can just come up to the CMA Fest. But we're gonna make it up there. We're gonna definitely that's our 5-year goal. That's our 5-year plan. Instead of marriage in 5 years, we're looking at CMA Fest in 5 years.
Awesome. No, that's a good goal.
But
that's a good goal. I like that goal.
Hopefully things ain't changed since then. But if you get famous and get there before we do, make sure you remember us little people. So.
Oh, of course, I always do. Even
I can
when
see.
I got my little bit of break,
I can see Erin now, but she be walking out the door saying, "See ya."
No, I'm very loyal to everybody who who has supported me and who pushes me through and just raises me up. Basically, I'm very loyal to that, and I will always stay true to that. People always say that after you get I
I try to be loyal to you.
Oh, well, there you are trying to be honest, right?
I'm
You
being
would
honest.
try.
I try to be loyal to her all the time. When I know she's down and depressed and, and just having a hard day, I see her on Facebook and I say, hey, what you doing?
There's no telling what I'm going to get from you on a comment. I'm like, oh, God. Is it
Yeah,
the
you never know,
wild
right?
card,
Not
or is
me.
it yeah.
It's unpredictable for sure.
My comments are always
Yeah.
rated PG.
Oh, please.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like,
Sure.
I'm serious.
please, we understand that's not true.
No, all my comments are PG. They have to be because that can be considered.
Okay.
That could be considered job harassment, and that's
Well,
not,
that
that's,
part, yeah, but sometimes you hit the gutter.
well, only with
Yeah, the
you.
reason why it's rated PG is called professional gutter.
Yeah, right.
Whatever. I am not Aaron. Don't listen to him. You know me. You know me, Aaron. Come on, stick up for me. You know me.
Oh God.
I know
Totally
him a lot
sticking up
longer.
for you right now.
You totally stick up for me. Is that what you said? You're totally
yeah.
sticking up. Okay.
I'm totally sticking up for you.
Until the next time you need help with the
Till
smoke
after
detector.
the show, anyway.
Yeah. Until after the show, she'll be calling everybody saying, "Hey, did you hear this guy on the radio talking to me?"
Talking crap.
I'm gonna tell the principal on you.
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't think about that. Oh,
Uh-oh.
man, we should do a day show and call her school.
Well, I don't know if she would want that now.
Oh, we could do it in between classes. That way we can have them announce it over the intercom.
There you go.
Miss Erin
Oh,
Eder,
God.
please come to the front office. We have a radio station on the phone here that wants to talk to you. I could just see all the
Hey,
kids.
I used to do that when I taught at high school.
Uh-huh.
I used to go and I included my classes whenever I would book my radio interviews with my class. I put them on speakerphone, and I would sit there and I'd say, "Okay, you're here with my theater class, but and you're with Erin Eder." But when I came back from the CMA Awards and I had made USA Today and everything a couple years ago, they did announce it over the intercom, and it was so funny. I mean, the people that didn't know, they did know, and I got a taste of what it feels like to be an everyday
Celebrity.
And this was now this was in high school when you did the high school, right?
Yeah, when I taught that was my first year teaching at Wharton High School, and I was
So nothing has happened. Nothing has happened like that since you've been at the middle school, right, or junior high, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I mean, I maintain my typical where I'm singing at the same level, but nothing as big as that. No, so that's to stay at that level. You got to pretty much be signed with a
I
major
don't
label.
know. I think we can bring you back to that level. What do you think, Milford? You need to come over here on a day off when you're during the day, and we can call her and do an interview during the day.
Well, maybe she could sing a song.
Yeah, have her sing a song
if
on
you
the air.
sing a song on the air, then we'll get everybody to see how
right,
good you are.
Yeah, with the kids there and everything, and then we can have the school maybe put it on the PA system while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Man, we'll put you on cloud 9 real quick.
She could sing the national anthem or something.
There
really
you
cool.
yeah, something really
Oh
cool.
yeah.
And then it's more
Am I-
politically correct then.
Am I embarrassing you yet?
No.
Yeah, you
I'm
want
used to
yeah.
it.
You wouldn't want me to sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Why?
Milford sounds like a chipmunk when he sings the national anthem.
No, I don't.
You're so funny.
Hey, that shit ain't right.
That ain't Brokeback Mountain.
I ain't going down that Brokeback
All
Mountain.
right. So, okay, real quick. Tell everybody where they can get your music. Do you have your music on iTunes and Spotify and all that good stuff?
Yes, I do. It's Erin Eder Music. If you just type it in, whatever they like to listen to, if it's iTunes, if it's Amazon, really anything that if you just type in my name, whatever your preference is on that, on your music network that you buy from or you listen at, you're going to find me there. So my music's available in all outlets. So yeah, where you can get it, you can go to erineder.com. I website a lot. Even though it's more of I have my Facebook, I have my Instagram, I have my Twitter, I have my Snapchat. It's a full-time job in general, just doing social media. So,
Now you know how I feel, and I'm just doing the radio station.
Yeah.
I ain't never got into that Snapchat. I don't see the big thing.
I don't see a big thing about
Snapchat.
it.
You can do everything. You can do all the same stuff on Snapchat as what you can on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
But their filters are so much better. So I'd actually take my Snapchat filters or even the regular filter from Snapchat. I'll take my photos, save it from Snapchat, and then even if it doesn't have a cool filter with it, like the dog filter or something, if it's just a regular one, when you can swipe up or do all that cool stuff with it, you're like, oh, okay, and it's so much easier than going through. I've tried to use Facebook a little bit more with their videos and stuff, and it's a little bit more complicated. You have to go through a little bit more steps. You
know what we used to call filters back then in the days? A picture with crayons when we colored on it. That was a filter.
Yeah, I guess that's about right.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can say it. I know I'm old. What can I say?
Yeah. Hey, no, I'm used to the same part. I used to do all that too. So our technology has come a very long way since.
Well, because you're only a couple. You're what? A couple years younger than me. Yeah.
I'm 26, so.
Yeah, you're a few years younger than me. Yeah, so I remember when the first computer came out. So, and that was on a stone tablet.
Jeez, I wouldn't be bragging about any of that.
Why?
Well, I remember when they first come out too. It was only on a daggum log.
Oh God, y'all are really telling your age.
I know. It's terrible. I had somebody.
Hey, at least he wrote on a stone. I had to write on a log.
Hey, I had somebody tell me the other day I looked like I was 35. So I guess that's a plus. I look like 35, right? You think? See, even Erin says it.
Of course she's saying it. She's on the show.
Just because just because we're on the show doesn't mean anything. Erin would tell the truth.
She's on the show.
If Erin thought I was butt ugly, she'd say you're butt ugly.
No, there's a right way to say it. So I'm not going to just say it like that.
Yeah, well, see, I saw you.
Do what?
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
I said I've learned quite a bit. I've learned quite a bit on how to. When I first was, pretty much like a fireball, basically, in a sense, with my mouth and just saying what I think. Before.
So you put a filter on it, huh?
Into the profession, there's a little bit of a filter on it now. I know how to say it. Say all the things that I want to say in a more professional manner. So.
Yeah, but we're not professional.
No matter what.
We're not professional here, though. We're just rednecks.
Yeah,
we're just Florida rednecks.
I'm a damn cracker.
But do you know everybody?
Whatever. You're a damn redneck cracker redneck.
It's
whatever.
called Florida Cracker Country Boy.
Yeah, so what am I? Florida cracker redneck girl?
No, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I hear it. They just like to crack on me like that. That is so untrue.
No, I'm serious.
I don't even want to hear it.
She went ride 4-wheelers yesterday, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
With who?
Yeah.
You actually rode a 4-wheeler.
Well, hello.
Did you have to step up to get on it?
Oh, shut up.
You got to. Tammy's only 5 foot, Erin. So
there's other people in the world that are 5 foot too.
I'm 5'2", so
you got 2 inches on me. My daughter's 5'2", so I know exactly how tall you are.
But when Erin puts on them platform shoes for dancing, she looks like she's 6'5".
No.
Oh, she put a 10-inch heels on.
I know, right? See, we're being the fact that we're an internet station, we're not politically correct here, but so we can pretty much say whatever we want. So, but we don't go overboard. But it's we do not have no filters here whatsoever, unless somebody kicks somebody under the table. I don't know. Who knows? Well, I guess that's about it. You pretty much said how you feel about women in country music. I honestly think that I hope women take over. I hope it's like what's the name of that movie? Women are from Mars, or no, men are from Mars and women are from Venus, or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do. I mean, I support women 100% because better yet, Johnny Lee, looking for love in all the wrong places. Which I'm friends with also.
Oh, okay.
But Milford's friends with everybody.
And they're all his cousins, too.
Yep, and he's
No.
they're related. They're his cousins, aunts, uncles, nephews, brothers, relatives,
Cousins
down
of
the,
sisters
down
and
the
aunts
streets,
and uncles.
yeah, down the streets, neighbors. Oh, while I got you here, I need an 8x10 signed
Autograph.
photograph of you, and you need to send it to me because I can put it on the wall of fame here in the studio. We got 15, 16, 17. We got 17 artists on here on the wall so far.
I'll get somebody to bring mine Wednesday.
Awesome.
Yep, you'll have to do that. So
Yeah, I'll send that right over for you. I got that.
send it right over. Okay.
You gonna throw it on his head?
Yeah, I mean, I am a pitcher, so I could attach a rock to it.
There you go. Attach a rock,
like a
and you send it via rock mail.
Yeah, she was a pitcher, so
What they call that? Flintstone meal?
Yeah.
Flintstone Mill.
Jeez.
Hey, big
Well, thank
country
you guys
here.
for having me. I appreciate it, though. Really, though. Thank you for having me. It's
It
been
was a
blast.
pleasure.
I love it.
Hey, everybody always says we're the funnest station to talk to when we do interviews. So we don't go by no scripts. We don't get our tidy whities up in a bundle. We just lay back and talk about whatever comes natural and
Roll with it.
yeah, and roll with it.
This
So,
comes
Yeah,
naturally.
sometimes that is what's best. You don't get that very often from anybody. So, yeah, I agree with everyone that's saying that because it's very easy to talk to and it's laid back. You don't feel like you're
Because
having to
Erin,
play that
she
political
likes me. I'm her favorite DJ.
game.
Yeah, your favorite DJ for right now.
For right,
Ah,
for right now.
That sounds like a song.
yeah.
Oh, and there you go. See, you should write that song. My favorite DJ lives in Florida.
Yeah, so he can't write songs.
Yeah,
He don't know how to do rhyme or reason to it.
no. I can karaoke, though.
Anoki.
Yeah, Anoki from Akoki. All right, listen, we've bothered her long enough. She's got school tomorrow, so she's probably got to go grade papers or get ready for bed or whatever.
Hope you have a good rest
no,
of your
actually,
night.
she's 2 hours ahead of us, so it's like what?
No,
really?
no, she's an hour behind us.
That's right.
8
An hour
o'clock.
behind
Oh,
us.
8 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. Okay, that's right.
Ha ha ha.
Well, shoot, we'll just keep her on the air for
Well-
another 2 hours then.
Well,
stop.
they won't miss.
I know. Then
Miss
we'll miss our
Audra.
other guest. So, but that's
Yeah.
She's been
Yeah.
bugging you.
You know, did you meet Audra when you were? Did she go to the any of the?
I'm not sure.
business?
I've seen her name, but I don't remember. We were all kind of close knit and everything went by so fast. I don't remember meeting her personally, but I do remember her name and I do remember her face. So, I do know of her. I just don't know if I actually ran into her when
Right.
we've been in Nashville at the same time.
Yeah, because she was on The Voice with Blake.
Mm-hmm.
She was on season 6.
6.
Yeah. So, see, we're
Thank
starting.
you, though.
We're starting to get popular. We
Yeah.
got Cowboy
Yeah.
Troy. We got Cowboy Troy now. Julie Roberts has a direct line to my house now. We got Erlene Mandrell. Whenever I can get a hold of her. We got Stella Parton. I'm trying to get Neil McCoy. So we're getting her slowly but surely.
And a
And
few others.
Milford's supposed to be working on Willie Nelson.
Well, I'm trying to.
Well,
Yeah.
We're all working on
Well,
something.
Tammy doesn't. She just sits home and just.
Well, and also too, I'm trying to get Bobby Boyd on the station also.
That's awesome.
You should come to Florida and work for me. I can pay you $1 an hour if
Oh,
that's enough.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna come down here
Right?
out from Texas and
She
make
needs to
$1
be
an
able
hour.
to teach dance.
She can. I guarantee you, she can find a school around here to teach.
There's a lot of dancing
Yeah, there's a
schools
lot
out.
of there's a lot of dancing schools here in Florida. I mean, it never gets cold, so you don't have to worry about closing down 6 months out of the year.
Yeah, my mom's from Florida. We basically went every break we had. We went to Jacksonville.
That's right. You told me that.
Yeah. So she was born and raised in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, but then she basically made it over to Florida. So yeah, so I know Florida very well. I love it, and when I'm not, that's like the closest. I know we have a beach here in Texas.
Then I don't want to hear no excuse
Yeah.
from you not to come and see me.
Okay.
Here in Sanford.
Yeah, we're only 35 minutes from Daytona Beach. And
Okay.
yep.
Awesome.
So You'll have to come and see us.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much.
Alrighty,
Well,
dear.
you take care.
You have a good night, and I will talk to you later, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Have a good night,
Alrighty.
Erin.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Okay, let's play her other song real quick, and then we'll give Miss Audra a call because she said that she had to be off by 10 because she's got another interview to do.
Ooh, she's a busy girl.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Crush You Out. That's one we got to play. Okay. Here's the new song. Well, it's one of the newer songs. It's one of the first originals of Erin, Eder. This is called Crush You Out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hang tight.
Baby, I wish you were a cigarette. Used up, nothing but one drag left. Something someone tosses and just forgets. Baby, I wish you were a cigarette. Then I could crush you out. You and your memory just keep on dogging me. But baby, if I could only crush you out, grind you deep into the sidewalk without a second thought, then I could crush you out, crush. Tonight I'm going out with high heels on. Kick 'em off and sip on something strong. Oh, taste the music till you're good and gone. Tonight I'm going out with high heels on. Then I could crush you out. You and your memory just keep on dogging me. But baby, if I could only crush you out, grind you deep into the dance floor, don't need you anymore, then I could crush you out, crush. Gonna find a pair of blue eyes with a pretty good kiss. So let 'em hold me tight, baby, just like this. Then I could crush you out. You and your memory just keep on dogging me. But baby, if I could only crush you out, grind you deep into the sidewalk without a second thought, then I could crush you out. You and your memory just keep on dogging me. But baby, if I could only crush you out, grind you deep into the sidewalk without a second thought, then I could crush you out, then I could crush you out, crush you out.
WBCW Sunday night right here at Florida Country Radio.
Fish go on live right now. We're going back
Milford's
on
over
air,
there on the Facebook
So
thing.
come in tonight. Come on in. Hurry up. We got until 11 o'clock tonight. So here on WBCW Radio, we're fixing to interview Miss Audra McLaughlin. Come on in. We'll see you here on the radio.
Are you done, Milford?
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, we're getting ready to make a phone call. Ring a, ring a, ring a. Well, so we already used the Chinese bit. We got to find something else now.
Hello there.
This is Domino's Pizza. Did you order a large 18-inch cheese and pepperoni pizza?
No, actually, it's Sonny's Barbecue. Did you order?
Sonny's
Slab
Barbecue? I didn't know. Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, dear. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Hi.
Miss Audra.
I am good. Let's see. Last time we talked, it's been it's been a long time. Probably about a year. This is my sidekicks, my co-hosts. This is Steve and Tammy.
Actually,
Hi,
the
how
other
are you
word's known as
doing?
Milford out there.
Hi, how are you? How's it going?
Nice
You sound
to
like
meet
you got a cold. Do you got a cold?
A little bit, yeah. I'm trying. I've been trying to get over it for the past week or so.
Well,
I think everybody's been sick. I need to get in the warm where you guys are.
I told you to come here.
You guys been dealing with a lot of cold.
Florida is nice and warm.
Yeah,
right now it's 80 degrees today, and everybody went to the beach. You need to come here.
Yeah, I've been trail riding all the time,
and I'm rubbing it in because I know you're freezing your tail off up there.
And you just
how cold is it there?
You just had an ice storm there.
Yes. Trying to think how cold it is right now. I don't know. It's definitely pretty cold. It's got to be. It's
not like
in
30s.
It's not like snowing, is it?
They had an ice storm come through because I think Kansas City got hit by one.
Yeah, Kansas City got hit.
Matter of fact, they had to postpone the football game because it got hit bad.
Yeah, which basically like the other day was really nice, and then it started to get cold again. So it's been weird. Like it's like on and off.
Yeah, that's what makes
it
you
sounds
sick.
like Florida does.
Yeah, Florida.
I know. I'm coming to Daytona in February, so I'll hopefully get out.
What are you coming to?
What
are you
got
coming down
going?
here for?
I'm actually coming down for the Daytona 500. We're going to be performing.
Yeah, that's right. You
Oh,
go
that's
Blake.
right.
Audra, can you get me in as a media? I mean, I could be your radio station promoter. You gotta. Oh my God, I would love you forever.
Are you guys close? Are you guys close to Daytona?
Yes.
Yeah, we're like
35
We're
minutes.
like not even 30 minutes
about
from
30 minutes
Daytona.
away at the most.
Orlando and Daytona is probably about what 40-minute total drive.
45 minutes.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
So we're about
that's
30
okay.
minutes off.
I definitely have to mention that to Joe, my agent. I guess he would probably know better than I would how to get tickets or whatever, like to get you guys in.
If they could get us in, we could even do a live broadcast from there during the race. We could broadcast during the Daytona 500. Holy crap!
That'd be pretty cool.
That would put us. That would put us on the map.
That put us on the map. That's definitely for sure.
That would put us on the map. I do believe this very much.
I would hope so. That would be great.
Well, I guess I'm going to be calling and bugging you a lot more, so make sure you keep your phone on.
Absolutely.
Well, the country 500 is coming up too.
The country. That's a big event, but that's not until
That's in
after.
March.
That's in April.
Yeah,
It's in April. It's after Bike Week and Spring Break and all that. So I know you said you got another interview tonight. I won't keep you too much longer. I figured we'd just talk for a little bit. Any radio station that I know, or is it a local radio station?
Oh no, it's just like I have to do like this interview thing for a local paper that they're supposed to be putting out like sometime this week or something. So we had the church kids were in school and stuff, so she like only had time to give me a call at like 10 or whatever, just to kind of go over some of the questions or whatever. So
seen the
some kids are always good for that.
I seen the post that you put on Facebook the other day, and I agree with you 100%. I know it's tough. The music industry, and nobody ever said it was easy. And I know a lot of people, especially the women. The women in country music, they get a lot of slack and crap from everybody, and
Absolutely.
which I think is totally wrong. And I'll say it right now on live radio and on the air. I admit I'm 100% behind the women in music. I think they should have more power and more and more control of doing things in country music,
Thank you.
Yeah, I do. I even we were talking about this earlier because we were talking. We interviewed Erin Eder right before we called you, and
okay.
Yeah, and we were talking with her, and I told her, the same thing, and we were all sitting here talking about it. I think Reba McEntire should be the president of Nashville Country. I really do.
It's crazy. There's so many talented, women in country music, like up and coming, and it's crazy. It's so much talent that's, in country music and in general, but with the women, I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, they're really awesome too.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It's really cool to sort of see kind of more of a breakout of women, which is great.
I want you to know that the picture that you signed for me is the number one spot right up here on the Wall of Fame here in the studio.
Oh,
you are number one. You are first. You are sitting right next to Jesse Lynn, and you're sitting over top of Scott Brandt, and you're up there with some of the other greats like Donna Carroll and Richard Lynch, the Darlings, Jesse Lynn. So you're up there on that wall. But
Oh, thank you
it's,
so much. That's so nice of you. I appreciate
and
that.
it's still there. Tell me, did you see yourself in this position when you came? What? All right, let me rephrase this. What was you expecting after when you left season 6 of The Voice?
That's a great question. You know, when I got onto the show, of course, you're kind of coming off of like a big roller coaster, of course, you know, so you're kind of like at that high sort of, and you're like, oh, like this is awesome, you know, this is gonna basically, you know, like maybe I'll get a record deal, maybe this will happen, maybe that, you know, you start thinking all these things, and you're like, you know, there's so many people that watch that show and all that, and you know, when you come off, you don't really realize that, like, as soon as you get off a show, like a show like that, you have to sort of surround yourself, like I said, with, like, the right team of people, and you have to continue building, you know, from the platform that you were given from that TV show, because, you know, nothing's going to be handed to you in the music business, so if you don't continue to basically work hard and, like, surround yourself around the right people, and, you know, just writing songs and doing shows and all that, you know, nothing's going to get handed to you, especially not a record deal. So, you know, I kind of came off the show a little bit naive, and I spent the last 2 years, like, really, really learning the music industry, like the business side of things, and I really understand it 100% more than I did when I first came off the show.
I think a lot of the artists that actually, matter of fact, I got a couple artists that mentioned this weekend. Ricky Gunn, he's auditioning for The Voice, and one of my other artists too. Can't remember her name.
Well, I thought about doing it again, but that's
Well, and a lot of these, I won't say kids, but a lot of them that try out for the Voice. They don't realize that you're right. They don't realize the business side of it. All they see is the music and the playing the guitar and getting up there,
all
singing.
the glamour.
Right. The glamour, the glitz and glamour, the bling bling, as they say.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, absolutely. And it gets to a point where if you don't know what you're getting into, I tell a lot of my friends that does this stuff, and I tell them, it says, I always tell them, don't sign anything until you have an attorney look over it, because case in point, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah,
Carrie Underwood had to fight her way in court out of her contract when she won American Idol?
American Idol,
yeah. Because she was making 10 times more than what she was making from her winning them, because they had half of her contract.
Actually, they had a little over half.
Yeah, She basically paid them to cut her contract up. That's how much money she was making. So,
well, you basically have to sort of like pay them off in a sense, and it kind of stinks, because when you get an opportunity to go on TV shows, such as American Idol or The Voice or any of those TV shows, you basically sort of sign your life away, because you kind of have no choice. If you don't sign the contracts and different things that they tell you to sign, then you really won't be able to be on the show. So you either sign it, or you're not on the show. So of course they kind of put you in this situation where, like, of course I gotta sign it because I want to be on the show.
So you kind of get
There's
screwed either way.
probably very few loopholes.
Okay, I got a question for you, Audra. How did it work out on The Voice when you signed the contracts and all that? Did they take like a cut of what you do on the songs on the show, or how does that work?
So basically, we signed probably I would say, at least 50 pages of paperwork, just pages and pages. I mean, I didn't even really get through half of the stuff, reading it. I had people sort of skim through, a lawyer and stuff and this and that, and they kind of just said, hey, look, you have no choice. You got to sign it either way, whatever.
Right.
But no, so basically, when you so any of the songs that I recorded on the show that were songs that I performed live, The Voice actually, of course, basically got most of the money off of the iTunes sales and different things like that. Like some of the money, but not a whole lot, of course. So basically, the show and the label that works with the show gets most of obviously the royalties and the money for all of that type of stuff. So we basically are just employed sort of to be like on the show, so we do get paid while we're competing and everything, because you know, obviously you're taking time away from like your jobs and things like that.
Right,
so
yeah.
The
Right.
voice, yeah. So the voice basically employs you to stay on the show, but as far as like iTunes and things
Do
like
they
that,
do they pay you minimum
So-
wage at least?
you know, they do really take care of us. I mean, I can't speak for American Idol because obviously I don't know how their rules work.
Right.
But the voice was an amazing experience. They were great people and they really did take care of us. So
we need to
that's
call.
one
We
thing I
need
could say about the show.
we need to call Blake. Let's do a
I
three-way.
know, right?
Let's do a three-way call. I know you got his number. Let's call Blake and let's prank call him. See what he's doing.
Did you get to
You know
play
what's
any of
funny?
your did you get to play any of your originals, or did they even want you to?
No, you know what? Actually, it's a great question too. So my season actually, they never let us do originals on my season, but when I noticed is that the season after mine and a couple seasons,
Right, is when
Yeah,
they
we
started
noticed
it,
that
yeah.
too. That's why we were asking.
right, they've let them do original music and music videos and stuff. So that's sort of something new that they've incorporated
what-
into the show.
That's what Steve was wondering in
Yeah,
reference to that.
I did try out
'Cause-
for the second and the fifth season.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
when
no
they
way.
play originals, that makes you wonder if they're getting any.
I
of that.
was singing. I'm a solo artist, so I was flying so low and singing so low nobody could see me.
Oh, jeez.
Milford
He's
goes.
also a jokester. So.
Milford goes back in the days of Willie Nelson. That's how old he sings.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
Yeah, if you want to check me out, just look under Milford Kirkland Jr. You can find it.
You guys are right.
Audra's a trip too. Now I seen some of the stuff she posts on Facebook. Don't let her kid you. She can fly with the best of them. Trust me.
Oh, I'm sure.
I can tell she's a jokester.
Oh, big
Oh,
time.
God.
She is a big time jokester.
No, you probably see my post about mozzarella sticks all the time.
I know, right?
Oh man, that's so funny.
Now, are you working? You working during the days right now to besides your gigs at night, right?
No, so basically, I'm a full-time musician right now. I play shows
That's cool.
from like Thursdays to like Sunday, and I basically gig all weekend. And then like Tuesday, I'm leaving for Vegas. I have a corporate event out there for a couple of days, and then I have shows Friday, Saturday, some acoustic stuff. So yeah, I do a lot of
So that's
in
good.
between like in between the NASCAR stuff and any type of shows I do with my band. I play a lot of acoustic shows.
Now, did you get signed on as a contract with NASCAR completely, or they just call you when they want to?
No, so there's certain tracks that we perform at. So I work with an organization. They're called the Victory Weekend, and we honor the veterans every Saturday night at the different tracks that we perform at.
Right.
And my agent that I work with now was the one who basically puts all the entertainment together for the different tracks that they I guess they have contracts with to put do entertainment and stuff. And they hired me obviously as one of the entertainers for some of the different dates. Like we do Daytona, we do Bristol, Tennessee, we do Watkins Glen, we do Charlotte, Pocono, we do a lot of those stuff. So
Nice.
If you want to, give him my number, you can, and just tell him to call me or text me or whatever. If we get in there, I will love you forever.
Absolutely.
I will be at your beck and call 24/7. Because
listen, if you guys are only 30 minutes away, I mean, I don't think it should be a problem to get you guys in there because it's we perform we set up a big stage at the campground. And it's like, thousands of different bands.
I wonder who does the announcing for you guys is it just you that's entertaining, or is there going to be a bunch of other artists?
There's so there's like a couple other artists. I'm not sure. I know they like rotate people, but it'll be like me. I'm sure you've seen me post about Justin Merman,
Right? Yeah.
Or a friend of mine, Jess, and then there's another guy, Levi. There was a girl, Cherie, that was doing some events. And they sort of like pull like random people sometimes, but
I could be
it's
y'all's.
kind of all different.
I could be y'all's MC for the whole day.
Hey, that would be awesome.
Yes,
That would be
yes,
great.
and we could do. Oh yeah, you definitely need to talk to your promo guy and see if he can't get us in there. So because we could
Absolutely,
we could
for
do
sure.
it live. We could do it live on a show. We could do a live show.
Yep.
And I could
can
even
help
see.
move
I could
some of
even.
your merchandise too.
Oh, yes.
That would be great.
And also, I can get out there and do the Facebook Live stuff, get it all going.
And then we'll get to finally meet because you're too
I
busy.
know.
You're too busy now for us little people down here in Florida.
No, you know me. I'm just me. I'm a
You're a
nice,
busy
humble
girl.
person.
You know who hasn't contacted me? I got permission from. Get this. Everybody knows Mary Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mary Sarah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got.
She has a voice.
Yeah. Here's what happened. Was it last season or the season before?
Season before.
I managed to contact her on Facebook and got a hold of her. And this was right before because she took second place.
Yeah, she took second.
It was
Okay,
right before she got booted off for second place. And I got permission from her, so she sent me her old album that she cut. So I got permission to play this album.
Sweet.
The next day, I tried to contact her. This was after it aired on TV.
Yeah.
The next day, I tried to contact her and get permission to set up an interview with her. She said, "You got to talk to my publicist now. I can't talk to nobody." And I haven't heard from her not one time. And I'm thinking, you really, I can't believe she went to Stardom just overnight like that, because that's almost about impossible. But
Yeah.
I don't see anything on. I don't see anything on
social media.
I don't see much on social media about her.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, little Ray Lynn's doing more than what Mary Sarah's doing.
Right.
And Ray Lynn didn't even make.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Raylan's doing amazing. She's doing
Ray
awesome.
Lynn's touring with Blake Shelton. She's been.
I know.
Yeah, she's hanging out with Blake.
Yeah, she's gonna be here at Country
I know.
500, I believe.
They're very close. I know they're very close. I know he helps her out. Like, I know he's really, like, been kind of like her mentor, sort of. You know?
Ray Lynn's the child Blake will never have.
Yeah, that's his adopted daughter.
Yeah, his adopted daughter.
Oh, absolutely. She's adorable. I love her music. She's a great artist.
She is. Yeah, she looks like she can be a little feisty though. I mean, because I remember she was 13 or 14 when she was on the show.
I think it's 14.
Yeah,
14.
but now she's married. Now she's married and she's all grown up.
Yep.
And now she looks like
She's
a
a
little
Texas
girl with.
girl,
Yeah,
too.
she's feisty. She looks like a little girl with an attitude instead of a small girl with a small attitude.
Absolutely. Texas girls always have that feistiness, like Miranda. You know, it's that fun, sparky, spunky kind of feistiness, which is cool.
I don't know.
I
think
that's why we love Miranda so much.
I think if I'd put Miranda up against Ray Lynn, I think Ray Lynn would take her. I do. I really do.
I don't know. I heard
that's
Miranda
so
beat
funny.
somebody up at her beauty salon up there in Ardmore,
Oh man,
Oklahoma.
she's funny. I haven't gotten the chance actually to meet Miranda yet. I met Ray Lynn. I was actually coming home from a plane from Nashville like a month ago, and was I going there? I think I was on my way back to Philly, and she was coming in to, I think, perform at Sellersville Theater. She was opening for Drake White, and I said, hey, my name, I told her my name. I told her I was in The Voice too, on Blake's team, and I said, oh, that's so sweet. And I told her I love the new song, Love Triangle. She was really nice, and we got a picture together. So
Have you gotten to talk
cool.
to Have you gotten to talk to Blake since you've been on the show?
No, unfortunately, he's just a tough person to get a hold of these days. He's a busy guy.
He didn't give you his personal phone number? Oh, come on.
Well, it's funny. I did get his number after the show, and I had tried to hit him up a few times, and he's busy. Like, a lot of them guys probably change their numbers and stuff, and it's understandable. But he's a great guy. I'm sure I'll run into him one of these days. And
Wonder how many times an artist has to change their phone number during the year because some moron gets their number and starts blowing up the phone or something.
Well, what it is, they get a burn
I'm
phone.
sure.
That's what they do. They get a burn phone.
Probably gets hacked too. A lot of those numbers. I mean, so many people can have their number, so somehow it could get hacked somehow. Somebody finds their number and then starts blowing up their stuff. That's some crazy fans start blowing their phone up.
So what happened to your Philadelphia Eagles this year?
Oh man, that was my dad is not happy about it.
Is Mom and Dad listening right now? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
No, man, I think my dad's sleeping. My mom might be. But they get up pretty early for work and stuff.
Right.
But no, my dad is definitely, he's not happy with how the season went. We were actually watching the Packers today. The Dallas
Well, yeah,
that was a
I
pretty tough game.
had picked Dallas and Atlanta to go to the Super Bowl, and then Dallas ends up losing to Green Bay,
I know.
just like my Ohio State
Awesome.
lost to Clemson, and then Clemson, but that was great though. Clemson done went and whooped Alabama's butt, and it shut up everybody. I have not heard a peep from anybody in Alabama on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, they were like, I know, it's so funny. Everybody gets all hyped, and then their team loses, and then all of a sudden you don't hear anything from them.
I know, right? Who have you played? Who have you played with on stage besides Blake on the show and stuff? I mean, have you opened for anybody famous yet, or gotten to play with anybody?
Yeah, absolutely. Recently I actually opened up for Frankie Ballard and Eric Pasley.
Oh, that's right.
So
Oh,
that was
sweet.
pretty cool.
That's right.
Yeah, no, those were awesome. They were really nice guys, and it was both packed shows, and the fans were awesome. I was pretty nervous at first because, you know, when you're an opening act for somebody, you know, obviously you don't know whether they're going to like you or not because it's you know, obviously the headliner's band, so you're like so nervous because you're like, oh, I hope they
dear,
like me,
you
so.
must be good enough if somebody out in Las Vegas is flying you out there, taking
Yep.
care of all the expenses and whining and dining you, so you must be doing something right.
I hope so. You know, I just love music. I just love performance, and I think if you just be yourself, you know, and just perform and do what you love, that's the best thing you could do. You know.
Yeah, where are you playing? Where are you playing out in Las Vegas?
At the Harrah's, right?
No, so we're staying at the Mirage, and then we're
the
playing
Mirage,
at
yeah.
the convention center.
Sweet.
Playing at the convention center out there, where I'm doing national anthem during the day, and then I'm doing the event at nighttime.
Oh, cool.
So
I've been to
pretty cool.
Vegas one time, and that was back just right around 2000. It was the last time for me. Matter of fact, it was before 9/11 because I was on vacation. But I was the last group to actually go down in the dam, the Hoover Dam, on a tour.
Ooh.
I actually got to see inside the dam and everything down in there because ever
used to
since 9/11, they won't let anybody down in there at all.
I used to drive across the dam.
Yeah, now they got a highway that actually goes up over top of it.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah, that's horrible.
But
I know a lot of things changed after that.
oh yeah. But Vegas was all right. I went by myself because I went for work reasons. But I don't know. If you go by yourself, it's just not as much fun.
Yeah, I've been there three times.
If you go by yourself, it's not as much fun. You just need to, you know, if you got a party with you or, you know, friends or whatever, and go hang out, you know, and get stupid and do stupid things. Then I guess that's probably good.
Oh, absolutely. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Yeah, but then if you ask some people, they don't know what happened in Vegas. So
Well, that's true, and they might have somebody because there's iPhones and
That's
cameras
right.
everywhere. Somebody probably. So pretty much that statement actually doesn't really exist anymore because what happens in Vegas no longer
doesn't
stays
stay.
in
Yeah,
Vegas.
what happens in Vegas ends up on Facebook.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Maybe
That's-
even live
that
if you aren't
should be-
careful.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, or
that
live
should be the
Facebook.
new- that should be the new tagline for Vegas.
What? There you go. What happens in Vegas ends up on Facebook.
Yeah.
It ain't like it used to be. What
Absolutely.
happens in Vegas stays in
I
Vegas.
know,
All
right?
over social media now.
Exactly. It's so true though. But with these phones and you know everything is instant. You know everything is like right at that moment. It goes right on the internet, and you can never remove it.
So you stay pretty
Yeah.
busy. You stay pretty busy with your music. Is this like a little pub or something that you play on Thursday? What, Thursday through Sunday? You said.
Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. So like I stay pretty busy with my band and stuff. Like again, like we do a lot of like clubs and casinos, and in the summertime we do fairs, festivals, community days, and NASCAR stuff, and then obviously do the random opening acts
Right.
and different things, and then in between those to fill dates and obviously to make extra cash because it's, you know, of course it's my job again, like aside from my career.
Do you have
you
Do
know,
you have a publicist or a
okay.
manager that I should be talking to instead of you, or what? I mean,
Well, I have an agent that I just started, a new agent that I started working with, and he books a lot of my different sort of bigger shows, I guess, and then I just kind of book my smaller acoustic shows. And
okay. Well,
yeah,
just tell him. Just tell him that there's a guy down in Florida where it's a radio station has got a direct line to you, and he's nothing to worry
Yeah.
about. There you go. See.
Hey, do you guys know any venues in Florida?
You know, get this.
Yeah, you're
Get
actually
this.
working on it.
Get this. Get this. I've been looking around because Julie Roberts. You know who Julie Roberts is, right?
Absolutely.
She messaged me the other day and says, "Greg, I need you to look around and see if there's a venue down in Florida that I can sing at, because she's coming down in March for a MS conference that she's giving speeches at and stuff like that." So,
Oh, wow.
I called
That's
one
cool.
of the biggest venues here in Orlando. I won't name names, won't say where it's at, whatnot, but they basically said that I would have better luck booking a guy that looks hot and can't sing a note than I would having a female artist up on stage.
Oh, my God.
And I'm thinking,
Wow.
and that's why I do
He's
what I
just out of tune.
that's why I do what I do, because I mean this guy even said, he said, if you got some guy that's on stage that looks hot but can carry a tune somewhat, halfway decent, you're going to pack the place more with people, especially the girls. The girls are going to want to come and look, watch them, and they're going to bring their boyfriends and then bring more girls instead of a female. But I look at it this way. I'd rather go see a female on stage singing than I would a guy. I mean, I don't want to see no guy on stage.
Oh, yeah. I
You know,
mean, because in country music, a lot of the fans in country music are very female-based, and that's why it's more men in country music than women, because a lot of the ticket sales and different things like that, if you've noticed, is more from women than from men. So that's sort of why it's become so, and it's always been that way
Right,
in country music, and that's why I'm sort of more so happy to see women like Raylan and more of these female artists sort of breaking out, because it kind of it obviously takes women longer to make it in the business,
Right.
like in that sense, but it's kind of sort of starting to open the door slowly for us, and it stinks, it does, and you just kind of have to be a strong woman, I guess, and just sort of fight through all that negativity.
Do you think there's a
and
reason
just
behind
keep
that,
plugging
though?
along.
Do you think maybe Nashville's got control on that or something? Maybe Nashville is just not wanting the females to get, because they're figuring, maybe they're sitting back and saying to themselves, if we let these females start doing good in the music industry, then we're just going to end up losing total control of it. Well, which would be fine by me, but
the music industry is obviously, I'm sure, you guys know, it's mostly, it's about the money, and it always will be. I mean, a lot of it's pretty much 10% about the music, and the rest of the percentage is about the business and about making money.
right.
So if the labels and the publishing companies and the industry people aren't making money or revenue off of, because the only way anybody makes money nowadays in the music industry is off of touring and merchandise sales. I mean, now all we have is streaming, and we barely make any money off of any of our radio or any of our downloads or anything like that. I mean, I don't even know how much I made in sales and things like that, because it's been barely nothing. And you only really have the artists like Adele and Taylor Swift, the exceptions, that obviously make money through touring and selling records and music and downloads. But it's very rare that any artist nowadays makes more money off of their downloads than they do off of touring and merchandise. So
Right, yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah. All their money.
So
Yeah. I don't know. Taylor Swift just kind
it's a
of.
crazy.
Taylor Swift just puts a bad taste in my mouth. I don't hate her. I just don't. I think she's sneaky. I think she needs to be on. She needs to be on the Days of Our Lives, or the Bold and Beautiful,
Or General Hospital.
or General Hospital.
Oh gosh,
Because, well, no. Here's I'll explain my reason. Hold on,
He
listen.
loves to start something.
I do.
Don't he?
Listen, I honestly believe, nothing against Taylor. I'm sure, Taylor, if you're listening, call me. We'll do an interview. I think Taylor Swift is more of an entertainer than she is an artist. Because because she's traveled over the world and she knows how to perform. She was like the kids Garth Brooks back in the day, because she knew how to get the crowds going. She knew what to do. She also developed a sense of the business end, because her mom and dad kind of guided her through it too. So Yeah,
Right.
she's good on that sense end, but I still can't grasp the fact that she actually moved into her or next door to her ex-boyfriend's house just to write a song.
Yeah,
that don't make no sense, does it?
It was one of the Kennedys.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, like, a lot of it is about basically putting on a show nowadays, which it always has been that way, of course, like, because people want to be entertained. But, it takes a lot more than just having a really great voice nowadays. It's sort of, kind of have to be sort of a, triple threat, I guess you could say, an entertainer, a good singer. And,
you gotta be the package.
Right, exactly. That was the word I was looking for.
The whole
package. And I always thought, obviously. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's what they're looking for.
Absolutely, yeah. It's the full package. It's it's tough. It takes a little while to develop yourself as an artist and who you are and your brand, and it's a lot of it's a bunch of puzzle pieces that you just kind of need to fit in the right place. And like I said yesterday on my Facebook post, every artist's path is different. Some artists it might take them 2 years. Sam Hunt it took him a shorter time, and then you hear about other artists that it's taken them 10 years to make it, or even have their first single.
See, to me, Sam Hunt shouldn't even be in country. He should be in hip hop because he's more of a hip hop.
He's very,
yeah. And so how did he? That's why I mentioned this earlier too with Erin. I says, why don't we just cut out the whole genre and just call it music? Because that's what's going to come down to it if you think about it, really.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you got like a lot of the some of the new female country artists that are coming up are sort of bringing that classic sound back to country music.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like one of our artists does. Like.
Yeah.
Oh, Siobhan. Have you heard of an artist named Siobhan? She's over in New Zealand. Yeah, nothing looked like Patsy Cline,
Like
but
that would come out of
she
her,
sounds like all you gotta do is just punch it up, Siobhan, and you'll pull it right up on Facebook, or just listen.
Absolutely.
Just listen to our station, and she sounds just like Patsy Cline.
Yeah, I'll definitely check her out.
Yeah, then we have another artist that sounds like Loretta Lynn.
Yeah, we got a lot of artists. It's
got a lot of young artists that are sounding
young artists.
That good old country music.
Yeah. And of course, we picked up.
Oh, absolutely.
We picked up quite a few old ones now, though.
Right.
Too. We got Cowboy Troy now. He's on our station.
Yeah.
We got Erling.
Awesome.
We got Erling Mandrell. We got Stella Parton.
Yeah. And
we got Julie, and we got.
We got Tommy Lee Moffett. It's one of our artists, but
he's really good.
He's out in California.
He's old school country.
Yeah,
he's old. He drives a silo all day because he works on the farm.
But
he's
awesome.
He's
His
a farm
voice
boy. Yeah,
is really good.
That's awesome.
But
I love that.
Yeah, we're working on trying to get some more, but it takes time.
I'm pretty much middle of the road.
I think a lot of it, too, is that, I think every artist, of course, not every artist, but a lot of artists want to be commercially known. They want to be a huge artist like Blake Shelton or like Carrie Underwood. But I think just staying true to yourself and being your own artist is the most important thing, because you'll gain fans just being yourself and putting out music.
That's true.
Right,
enjoy that as yourself, because it's all about being authentic, especially in country music, because the fans will see right through you if you're not being authentic, and they'll call you right out on it. I mean, so
Right. Yeah.
I think it's great that a lot of these newer artists and stuff are sort of staying true to their roots and kind of not changing who they are. I mean, like for me, I didn't grow up in the South. I grew up around a variety of different music, and I've always loved country music, but I didn't really grow up with necessarily like with Patsy Cline and those greats in my house every day. But of course, I have studied my music through the years and love them.
Yeah.
But when I put out music, it's sort of a mix of a lot of stuff.
Yep. I grew up with Buddy Holly and Merle Haggard, and I also grew up with the Temptations and Big Bopper and all them.
I grew up with all of them too.
And then when I got to high school, and college, it was the hair bands: Motley Crue, Def Leppard.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, wait a minute. You're too young to even remember them days. What are you talking about, Audra?
Well, not like that. I love I love more like this.
I can remember living the movie Hot Tub Time Machine. So that tells you something right there.
He's as old as that hot tub machine.
Great.
Listen, real quick. You got 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only got 5 songs out right now, right? Your latest one is Liar.
Yes. Well, I have Liar. I guess that's the one you guys don't have. Yeah, I have Liar.
I love that song, by the way. It's so good.
Thank you so much.
I got
appreciate that.
Did you write that yourself?
I co-wrote that. Yeah, that was definitely a concept about an old relationship. So yeah,
that's a good one.
I got Tennessee Cowboy. I got Liar. I got Messing with a Heart Like Mine. I also got the one last night and Toast to the Sunrise.
Yeah. Those are the 5 songs. Yeah, so I've actually been in the studio back and forth in Nashville recording my second EP. So I've been working on some new stuff there, and I'm going to Nashville February 9th to shoot a music video for a brand new song that'll be released probably in March sometime. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're working on some new good stuff.
Good deal.
And,
Sweet.
Really.
Yeah, one day I'll get to do my EPs.
Yeah, he said one day he'll get to go in the studio and do his music.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just do.
Yeah, I'm kind of like on hiatus for a while.
Right?
But listen, I will. I'll definitely. I'll get up with you this week sometime. I'll text you and see if we can't definitely hook up with your promo guy. And oh my God, yes, I'll do anything for you if you can get us in there and do. If he wants an MC for the whole thing, we can do it.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask him to see if he can get you guys to pass.
If he can put us in there and let us be part of everything, you know, I got banners for the station and everything. Yeah, we'll definitely do the whole.
Absolutely.
Buddy,
you could put us to work.
I'll be on CBS News, baby. There's Big Country going down a left turn. Oh, there's another left turn.
Oh, there he goes. He crashed in the wall.
Oh God, you guys are funny.
I know. I'm your favorite DJ, and I'm also the only Florida country teddy bear that's still alive in captivity.
That's right.
He's another Bubba J. What's your favorite sport? He says, drinking beer. What's your other favorite sport? NASCAR. What's your very favorite sport? Drinking beer, watching NASCAR.
Oh gosh, that's great. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on. I appreciate it, and I'll definitely touch base this week for sure. I'll be out in Vegas with my parents and Joe for the show, so I'll get the chance to talk to him this week about that.
Cool.
So,
all right,
sweet.
Tell Mom and Dad I said hi.
All right, absolutely. You guys have a great night.
Well, thank you.
It was great talking with you.
And go do your other interviews. You know, call them up and say, "Yep, we kept them over." So, alrighty, dear. Talk to you later.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye. Good night.
Oh my God! If she could get us into frickin' Daytona, holy!
That'd be the first time I've been to Daytona ever.
Oh,
at the
it'd be
500.
awesome.
All right. Why did I just lose half of my ear?
I don't know. You must have knocked something.
All right. Can you hear something in both of yours?
I can only listen to this one.
I didn't do it.
I don't know what happened. My right's out, but my left's out. Yeah, my right's out. Oh, there you go. I hear something going on.
You were just doing something that...
It almost come in. I only heard it out on my left.
There. Whatever you're doing there.
It's the buttons going.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know you hit something earlier and it kind of went kind of quiet a little bit.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah. Well, at least we could still hear.
Yeah, we can still hear. All right, let me. I'm going to turn this down. We're going to play Audra's brand new single. This one's called "Liar," and we're going to come right back. So, hang tight. Stay tuned. Be right back.
You forgot to mention you had a girlfriend for 5 whole years. I was sitting at home, watching my phone, waiting to hear from you, but you never called. You were living a double life while I was on the other side, hiding from the truth. I always wondered if I'd ever be good enough for you. I bet she's perfect. I get no respect, 'cause she's the one that you go home to at night. That little pink house, white picket fence, 3 fish and a dog. Mail on the table, cold beers in the fridge, and the TV on. And I'm standing in the rain, looking through your window saying, move a little more to the left, so she'll see my lipstick stain. And I'm a liar, 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 yeah. That explains why you left all those times your boys called, and where you were when you said the traffic wasn't your fault. You were never wrong. We got a welcome mat, hung curtains away at a house to build a home. Made us go to church on Saturday, worked on Sunday. Guess I got that all wrong. I felt so neglected. I never suspected that she's the one that you go home to at night. That little pink house, white picket fence, 3 fish and a dog. Mail on the table, cold beers in the fridge, and the TV on. And I'm standing in the rain, looking through your window saying, move a little more to the left, so she'll see my lipstick stain. And I'm a liar, 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 yeah. Bubba's phone shop for the earrings, Salvation Army with all your clothes. Sold your guitar for $20 to a guy on the side of the road. And gave all 3 fish to the little girl next door. And by the way, I kept the dog. That little pink house, white picket fence, 3 fish and a dog. Mail on the table, cold beers in the fridge, and the TV on. And I'm standing in the rain, looking through your window saying, move a little more to the left, so she'll see my lipstick stain. And I'm a liar, 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 yeah. Liar, 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 liar. Living a double life, well, I was on the other side for 5 whole years. A southern boy from Nashville. I don't know you from Adam. With that bad boy look and those big blue eyes, I'm hooked. You really got me hooked on you. Won't you be my Tennessee cowboy under the neon lights on Broadway? Hey, hey, will you be my next hit song? The one I sing all day and all night long. Before it ends, just hold me in your arms. Be my Tennessee cowboy. like mine. Yeah, love, I've been there a time or two, and I admit I've been a fool before, but I went in this with my eyes wide open, so I will be the one to slam the door. See, you got me all wrong, I'm done playing along, 'cause once you cross that line, oh boy, you can't be messing with a heart like mine. With whiskey on your lips and showing up late in the middle of the night. Damn boy, you can't be messing with a heart like mine. Messing with a heart like mine. My heart, sometimes it wants something it shouldn't have, and I just go along for the ride. Don't you underestimate us. This heart of mine has learned to give me everything I need. See, you got me all wrong, I'm done playing along, 'cause once you cross that line, oh boy, you can't be messing with a heart like mine. With whiskey on your lips and showing up late in the middle of the night. Damn boy, you can't be messing with a heart like mine. Messing with a heart like Love is just another four-letter word.
WBCW Sunday night, hanging with you
Yeah.
here on the show. No, we still only got one channel, don't we?
Yeah, we still only got one channel. I just can't hear on my right ear. It's trying to come in. We have a technical difficulty with a button with our board, and I don't know. It's getting wore out. Tammy pressed it too many times.
Oh yeah.
It's like that little duck cartoon on Looney Tunes with a duck. Let me press the button. I want to press the button. It's my turn. My turn. My turn to press the button.
No, I don't never get to press the button here, so that's what's wrong.
Why don't you ever get to press the button?
Because it's all the way over there. Besides, I don't even know what buttons to push.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we had a great interview with our last interview with Miss Audra McLaughlin. She was full of energy and also full of knowledge about a lot of stuff, and she's a very good artist. So check her music out on
Great songs.
Yep, on Audra McLaughlin Music.
I hate it when this thing does this.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Well, disturbing our...
Well, maybe for your birthday, it might get us one.
When's his birthday?
Not until November.
Well, geez, it's a long time.
Well, see.
By then, we should have a couple sponsors.
I know. We should have a whole new...
By then, I should have enough money to get a whole new system.
One of us, anyway.
Or something, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got to talk to...
I can't complain, though. I got this board from a pawn shop back 6 years ago, and it's done fine since.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a long time.
Yeah, that reminds me, since she says sponsors, I got to go talk to
Yes, you do.
Muhammad. Or,
Muhammad Ali?
no. Or Ahmed or whatever.
Ahmed?
Yeah.
Dead terrorist.
The terrorist?
Yeah, where I go buy my horse feed at and stuff. He want me to come back and talk to him
Incognito.
and talk to him and stuff. Because he said he had to check his budget for he's wanting to possibly become a sponsor for our radio station.
You've been saying that for how many months now?
No, this is a new guy. I just talked to him about 3 weeks ago.
It seems like it's always a new guy every time you tell me that.
Yeah, well, they don't
That's
fall
because
through.
you don't ever remember what he's saying.
I know. If you need to send it in an office memo.
No, I'm talking about you. Oh yeah, send it in an office memo.
Yeah, I'm on. Okay, I'll send.
There we go. We got it.
Okay, I'll say.
head.
I'll say. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll send it via posted message.
Stick it. Put it on
Posted
post,
stick it.
Very
message.
important, big country.
and
very important,
Post
big-
it on his head.
Attention, BC. We have a sponsor.
There we go.
Well, let's hope we do. That would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
it would
so
be.
I told him and stuff. He was kind of interested in stuff because he's the owner of Farm and Pet feed store out there in Eustis, Florida. He's got 3 locations.
Should let me go with you.
We're gonna lose it again. Are we losing it again?
No, I just lost right here again. Dang it!
This.
Quit there.
There we go. Come on. Get on.
Hello.
It'll kick on eventually.
It'll kick. I can hear it kind of trying to kick in. Yeah, so.
I don't know.
Yeah, if anybody's out there listening, go ahead and if you like the our radio station, our shows and stuff, you can actually go to our podcast on Spreaker.com or to go to WBCWRadio.com. Also, share and like our pages, our radio station to all your friends and family. We're trying to get stuff worked up. When hopefully we got a good contact to do. Can get a good contact to go to the Daytona 500 to broadcast live and do some
Well, that would
good
be nice,
shows.
but
That would be
we don't
real-
know
yeah.
that yet, so don't be bragging about it.
I'm saying possibly.
Yeah,
That would be good.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
that'd be great.
That would be beautiful. Well, I guess we're still broadcasting.
Yeah, we're still broadcasting. It's just our headphones.
Tomorrow at 1:30, I have a conference call with a gentleman that may be hooking us up with doing an app for the phone to where people can listen.
Sweet.
That'd
That'd be
nice.
great too. And then if that all works out.
We got a lot of things in the plan. We
We
just
got-
need the money to get it there.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
WBCW plays 24-hour music, so
Yeah,
for us to have it
right there
an
on YouTube.
app on the phone
Yeah.
is our
FL Country Radio on
agenda
YouTube.
there.
Yep.
See, I said it right.
So anyway, that's what we're trying to get, right? That app on the phone.
Yeah, it's an app to where you can play the music
Which would
24/7.
be great because then
Yeah, because right now you can't hear it on an iPhone or an Android phone, only on like
Just
maybe
on
an
a
iPad
desktop.
or a desktop or a laptop. Yeah, or a desktop. Yeah.
Well, you can hear it. No, you can't even hear it on Android either.
no, you can't.
No,
Not unless
no,
you go to YouTube.
Yeah. You can hear our shows on YouTube, but most of those are just interviews, and then there's some
There's some songs and stuff. there.
songs and stuff on there, but that's what we're trying to work on
The
is get that
objective is to have it on your phone.
right. Yeah,
That's what I want.
definitely.
And I'd be listening to the station all day long.
So would I. So would probably a lot of people.
That way I can hear my song 24/7.
Jeez Louise. Well, so we could hear all the great artists that we have.
yeah, I know.
I think all the artists that we have.
Yeah,
are
we got
exceptional.
all great.
Look at this. This is
artists.
the list. This is
And-
the list that I started today.
They're
This
all
is
originals, so it's awesome.
these are all the songs that's on the radio station right now,
Nice.
and that's not even half of my artists.
I want to do a playlist, and because we
Look
don't
how many
have
that
it.
is. That's 122 that's on there right now.
So we don't, because we don't have it to where we could have it on the phone, and I can't seem to remember all the great songs I like to listen to.
Well, see, and that's something we were talking. That brings up the idea. That's what we've been talking about because I think country music, well, maybe music in general is heading that way. Get rid of all the genres and just put music out there and let people pick and choose what they want to put on their playlist.
Well, I would just turn to the station because it's all original music.
Woohoo! We got
Which
one
I used
more
to
listener.
Not think that original music was that great until I started listening to our artists, and I'm thinking, man, this is some good stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody thought of these ideas until internet became famous with music, and now they want to control it because they know that it's going to be a moneymaker or a deal breaker, and that's why they're trying to control it because they want to keep it locked down.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So
And then all the new here. watch this. Downloads. I just got done downloading 10 new artists, so I got new songs I still got to add yet. We got a new artist called Cheryl Nye, Derek Andrew. We got Erin Stahl, Lisa Capella. I got all of Cassidy's brand new singles, brand new album. I got Derek Andrew, Sean Austin, Stephanie Grace, and Tamani. She's got new ones out.
Yep.
So
I think Tamani's listening tonight.
why?
Did you send her a request or a shout out?
Well, she wished me happy birthday today, and I said, well, come on and listen to the show tonight as soon as the lady can. She said she will.
Well, that's nice. Hopefully she is. The more the merrier.
Yeah, the more we get in, the happier we are.
Most people have to go to bed early to get up to go to work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Not me, but I got meetings in the morning.
Well, I thought I was going to go to work tomorrow, but somebody didn't call me.
They didn't need the horse whisperer, huh?
Or the horse shitter.
Well, that means you can work with your horses tomorrow.
That's right.
Which they need.
I can spend time with my horses.
You would not believe how dirty Lakota is.
I know. All of them are dirty.
Well, Lakota and Raven, but Lakota, I don't know what he does, but he looks terrible.
He go rolls and lays in that dirt a lot of time, and
well, we got to get it off of him.
And that's why he's getting the way he is.
Yeah, I need.
He rolls and lays.
I'm telling you, he is a beautiful horse, but he looks horrible, and he looks like he's pouting.
He looks like he's pouting.
He's got a overbite, and he just looks like he's pouting. He's so sweet. I love that face. He like a little doofus.
Who you calling doofus, Missy?
He's a sweetie.
Who you calling doofy, Missy?
Well, not you, but I could be calling you a doofus instead.
Yeah.
A little
All right.
overbiter.
Here's another song from Audra McLaughlin. This one's called.
Overachiever.
This one's called One Last Night. Hang tight. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Left from duty called that day. He said it'd be about a year, baby on the way. you dance with me? If I had you right here, would you tell me you love me more? If we had one last night, would you dance with me? If you could, would you send a kiss home for me? If I had you right here, would you tell me you love me more than you did yesterday? One last night.
Hey, this is WBCW Radio here on Women of Country Music. We had our interview tonight with Miss Erin, Eder, and Audra McLaughlin. We had a great interviews and stuff. So if you're an independent artist with your original music, come on in and send us an email at actionworkmusic@gmail.com. And if you would like to have a interview, also get it all set up on at that email address. Also, if you're like become a sponsor of our radio station, also send your information to and contact Big Country at actionworksmusic@gmail.com. And if you need a DJ, Big Country is now booking for events around Central Florida area, like for weddings, DJs at parties, anything that you think of, have a DJ to play music for you, or possibly maybe do live broadcasting or whatever. So get in contact with your information with Big Country at actionworksmusic@gmail.com also. And we appreciate everybody coming in and listening who's in tonight. We thank each and every one of you following our webpage here on WBCWradio.com. Like it and share it, and come into the chat room on Spreaker.com. And go to WBCW Networks on Spreaker.com, where you can come into the radio station. And we also play our music 24/7, 24 hours, 7 days a week at Florida at FLCountryRadio.com. We're also on Spreaker. We're also on. You can actually find us on Instagram, YouTube, and on Facebook at FL Country.
Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, we're in the brook right now. But yeah, ask in Facebook at FL Country Radio. So,
all right, do we want to know who we're talking to Wednesday?
Yes, let's find out who we're talking to this Wednesday night on Ladies of Country Music on Sitting on the Tailgate. So who we find out?
Wednesday night, the first artist that we're going to be talking to is Michelle Lee. And
good. Haven't talked to her in forever.
Yep. She's been busy. She bounces back and forth between the Carolinas and Nashville because she lives in the Carolinas. But she's been tied up because she got her a new man.
Oh.
That's why.
Well, that's right.
That's why she's been busy.
Yeah, she done kicked you to the curb there, BC. Right. You ain't her favorite teddy bear anymore.
That just sucks.
Oh,
I know. I'm hurt. My heart.
Yeah, moved on a long time ago.
It's the big one, Elizabeth. You hear that? I'm coming to join you, honey. With Nashville on my heels. And then the other one we're going to be talking to is our favorite girl down in the Bayou. The one that served our country proud in the U.S. Coast Guard. It is the fifth cousin related to Mr. Elvis Presley. We are going to be talking with Amelia Presley. She is now one of the four. She is now one of the four girls in the new group that was just formed called Highway Women.
Yeah. Well, we interviewed her last year. That was a great interview too.
Yep. Yeah, we talked to her last year too. Since then, she's got a new baby, and I don't think they're a baby anymore. I think they're pretty much getting grown now. But so she stays busy, and of course, her husband He's also in the Coast Guard too. So that's who we're going to be talking with Wednesday night sitting on the tailgate. So we're getting close. We're almost to the end of the month. It flies, doesn't it?
Man, it flies. Before you know it, big January again.
I'm telling you. Good Lord.
And then see New Year's Eve, Tammy dancing on the walls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get her drunk enough this time.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, right?
yeah.
I don't need to be acting crazy like that.
Why not?
Because.
You're already Craig. Just
No,
let everybody
I'm
know
not.
it.
Not any more than anybody else in this crazy world.
Well, that means I would have had to tow her in the daggum house.
Just grabbed a wheelbarrow and put her in it. And
She's like a sack of taters. And
I
throw
know,
her on my
right?
shoulder.
Not like it takes anything to move me.
it does.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it takes a feather to move her. She's feather light.
Well, she sure as hell ain't no down comforter.
No,
Ain't that the truth?
that's right.
Yep.
All right, let's play. This is the last song that we got from Audra McLaughlin. This is called Toast to the Sunrise. Let's play this real quick, and then got about another 25 minutes left on the show, and then we'll figure out what else we're going to get into. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Here we are holding hands, got our drinks in the sand. You say, come on honey, let's splash around, move it through to the groove of that sound. Waves crashing, we're laughing, don't want this feeling to end. Oh, take me down, spin me around, baby, I love this feeling lately. Take me down, spin me around, baby, it's that good kind of crazy. Here's to those hot summer nights, a reason to see the sunrise, yeah. Let's put our past away, save our troubles for the next day. Light a bonfire under the carnival lights, everyone knows we're staying up all night. Moonlight, country loving, let's hope this night never ends. Oh, take me down, spin me around, baby, I love this feeling lately. Take me down, spin me around, baby, it's that good kind of crazy. Here's to those hot summer nights, a reason to see the sunrise, yeah. Toast to the sunrise, love ain't going down. Toast to the sunrise. Here's to you, here's to me, here's to the best of times and all that they bring. And we sing, na 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 na, hey hey hey, na 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 na, hey. Yup yup, fill up your cup. Toast to the sunrise. Yup yup, fill up your cup. Toast to the sunrise. Na 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 na, hey. Toast to the sunrise. Yup yup, fill up your cup. Take me down, spin me around, baby, I love this feeling lately. Take me down, spin me around, baby, it's that good kind of crazy. Here's to those hot summer nights, raise it to the sunrise. Yup yup, fill up your cup. Toast to the sunrise. Yup yup, fill up your cup. Toast to the sunrise. Yup yup, fill up your cup. Yeah.
Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6, 7, 8.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
All right, that was Miss Audra McLaughlin with Toast to the Sunrise here on WBCW Radio.
That's right. Toast to
Yep.
the sun.
So go check her music out at Audra McLaughlin Music. Also check out Erin Eder too. On Erin Eder Music.
That's right. That's right. Let's see here.
And then check out Half Pint's music at Half Pint Music.
That's right. She'll be playing the juice harp and the jugs.
And the trash cans.
Yep, and the trash can.
The trash cans.
Yeah, you cut them in half and make different sounds.
Okay.
Remember, you got them drumsticks. You
No, you're thinking of the Jamaican drums.
Yeah, the kaleidoscopes or whatever they call them.
Whatever they call them. I think those are pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I do like the drums.
Dude, have you seen that thing that's going around on Facebook with the guy and the guitar that's got that synthesizer that's right there?
No.
Where he
Yes, I've seen
you
it
seen
today. I shared
He pressed
it.
it, yeah.
Bad to the bone.
presses buttons, and I mean he can do rhythm, he can
I
do
shared
beats
it.
and everything right
Really?
there on the guitar.
It's
That sounds
really
pretty cool.
bad.
And all it does is like a sticky back type, and it just lays right. It forms to your way of your guitar, and it's got everything on it.
Oh,
You don't even need a damn drum section or a bass section. He can do everything right there.
I mean, you can create all kinds of music.
Yep.
I thought it was really cool.
I like looking at stuff like that up online when like different. I seen this one thing. I wish I knew where I could find it, but this instruments, they were a bunch of instruments all rolled into one big huge thing, and it was all automated. It was done by computer generated, and the timing and everything for when it's to strum the strings, and it sounds so cool too. It was, it was cool.
Oh, it's done pit the bed. It died.
What did?
What did?
What you on me about all the time?
Your phone?
Yeah.
Jeez, don't scare me there. I thought something else died too.
Well, I thought you said that was dead a long time ago.
Well, shit.
Come on, tell us the truth now, damn it.
No.
No. Listen to it. No. Nope.
Nope.
So we got new music coming up in rotation on the radio station here shortly, probably the next couple of days, and the top 20 countdown. I promise you, we'll be back probably in the next month or two, and then we're going to be working on. Since we gotta do the women, we're gonna do the men.
Yay!
But it'd be kind of interesting to hear some of their
Takes on it.
takes on it. But
That's
you know they ain't
right.
gonna say nothing stupid on the radio because
Well, I mean, it's
you ain't gonna find no male
it
artists.
would
that
be a
say-
good balance to hear.
Yeah, but it's just two words for them, really.
I
They're
know.
all hot, and I want to have a cold beer.
That's the
Pass
truth.
me the cigarette and the
You guys
whiskey.
only
I know,
have limited vocabulary and thought process. I understand this.
So I'll be gathering male artists probably next month to do it, and then let's see, February, March. Yeah, March. Oh, and we'll have to find it. Yeah, well, it'll probably be a short one, but we'll squeeze it in because I got Bike Week in March too. So
Yeah.
if I could ever get you two to pay attention and learn, you could actually do the show when I'm not available.
Well, I'm sitting here trying to see what you're doing so I can help on that part.
Well, you could teach one time.
Just keep doing your videos, Milford.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here in the news here real quick.
Newsflash, Tammy's phone's dead.
That's been dead all day.
Why?
Because my phone,
Because you won't go get a new one.
no, because the cord, I had to figure out it was the cord in my car wasn't working. So,
Casey says she's listening, but I don't know. That might have been earlier.
Well, it says 5 listeners, so that's probably her.
Yep, she's probably the 5th one.
well,
Hey,
you
Casey.
Might be Tammany, too.
No, it's Tamani.
Tamani. It might be Tamani.
Don't say
Yeah, don't ever say Tammy Annie.
I didn't.
You said Tammany.
Casey said she's listening.
Tammany.
No, don't even say Tammany. She'll kick your butt.
Tammany.
Tammany.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, I have the same problem. People are supposed to call me Tamara, and they call me Tamara.
Casey said she needed to listen. Casey said she needed her dose of BC before she went to bed so she can have nightmares tomorrow at work.
Or tonight before she gets out.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, she's got.
I guess I could. I could
have
be
a dose of BC to beat the crap out of you.
Yeah, I could be a spokesperson for BC powder. There you go.
Hey, this is BC for BC powder.
Yeah.
I'll be your biggest nightmare.
I know. Right?
Hey, if you got a headache, take BC with BC.
Take some BC, go to sleep, and think about BC. Oh, you
and
will
wake
have
up
nightmares.
and have to take another powder.
And then you wake up with the biggest
major
headache ever.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He said, "Well, hey, he surely ain't no damn goodies." Hey, where's my goodies? That BC ain't working. I still woke up with a headache.
We got to do this here real quick.
What are we doing?
We got time. I finally got a chance to get some of Casey's new songs.
Sweet.
She finally got them emailed to me and everything. And
That's good. How many she got?
she's got the 10. She got that whole album and everything.
Nice. That's the one she just recently did, right?
Yeah. Let me grab this one. She wants me to. This is the one that she wants me to put on the station. So let me put that.
Get her done.
Let me do that. We're gonna copy that and paste that, and let me see if I can't get over here real quick and flip flop it here and.
That sounds like you have a constipation.
I
over
know.
there,
It
Country.
sounds like you need to be in there in your church or something.
Right.
Hey, here we go.
No.
Boom, boom.
All right, let me see if I can pull it up here.
Really? Doodle-doo. All right, doodle-doo, boom, boom.
There it is. Let's go over here. Open file. Boop. Okay, so it's there. So let's do this. Let's.
Stick her in there and give it a whirl.
I am. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go to this. Let's kick on this. Okay, it's loaded. So let's check this out and see. It should play. I'm sure it is. Let's turn down the headphones so don't blast us.
Yeah.
But this song here, she wanted me to put on the radio station. So this is what you'll hear on the station here at WBCW. This is a dedication to her father. This is called A Soldier's Daughter. Check it out right here. Florida Country Radio.
He's up early in the morning, and I'm out of my bed too. He's on a bus to the front lines, and I'm on one to school. We talk about the battles for which he's praised and he's condemned. I'll write a letter and send it off to him. Mom tries not to show it, but sometimes I see her cry. She doesn't think I know it, but I see it in her eyes. Daddy, you'd be proud of me, because I never fail to shower her with kisses like the ones I'm about to mail. And I'm proud of you, Daddy, just be careful over there. Don't worry about me and Mama, tonight we'll say our prayers. tears, our hearts are pounding like thunder in the rain. As we make it over when the flag draped cloth and lies, I'm giving back the letters and my heart is filled with pride. And I'm proud of you, Daddy, for what you've given over there. Don't worry about me and Mama. Tonight we'll say our prayers. I know you gave up the right to argue what is wrong. I laid the letters on the flag. Dad, you find me home. Love the soldier's daughter. Love the soldier's daughter. Love the soldier's daughter. Love the soldier's daughter.
Yay!
That's a good song. I like that.
What a great song.
Oh, yeah. WBCW, brand new single off of her EP that just was released. It's called The Soldier's Daughter from Casey Page, who was also our 2016 Entertainer of the Year here at WBCW.
BCW
Yay.
Radio.
Now that we got everybody into tears,
Yeah.
I know she's over there going, they played my song, yay. That's because we love you. Let's see. We were going to talk about something here. Let me check here.
Oh, you done forgot.
We already sang happy birthday to you. We didn't forget.
I wasn't saying that.
He's just
Oh.
making
What
a
you was fixing
statement. You
talking.
forgot.
Oh, we were going
Yeah,
to talk
I was
about
making
news.
I was making a statement. A statement.
A statement?
A statement.
Yeah.
Don't say steak because I'm hungry.
I know
and
it.
I'm
He's
just going to
wanting
wait.
to order a
I'm going to
pizza
wait
already.
until in the morning before I go eat something.
That'd be better for you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sure a lot of things would be better for me.
Yeah.
And Casey's point, she says, yeah, the gym would be a lot better for me too. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right.
Or her kicking your butt in the gym.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what we got here. Looks like Maggie Ball is going on a cruise. Let's see. Nope.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. She's standing in front of the brilliance of the seas down in Miami where she's at, and looks like she's going on a ship. I don't know. But March is around the corner for Bike Week, and don't forget about that. We're going to be out there for 10 days.
Yep.
Our friend Amanda Cooksey, she's back in Nashville. So, and then our other buddy, Kat Ridgway, she's still doing gigs around here. So, I don't know, not much. It's kind of the end of the weekend, so not much is going on for the first of the week for a lot of the artists.
Right.
But let's see. Who's Aaliyah Brown?
Aaliyah Brown. I never heard of her.
I don't know. It says here, Aaliyah Brown lands gig in D.C. on the eve of the inauguration.
Oh, that's when Toby Keith and stuff's going to be there.
Yeah.
Toby Keith and Lee Greenwood.
Yep. That's when? Is that the 20th?
Yep.
21st.
21st.
21st. That's like a couple days from now.
That's 6 days from now.
Yep. Let's see.
And Sundance's birthday is 5 days from now.
You know that?
Yeah. He's born January 20th. He'll be a year old.
Really?
Yep.
You know all this, huh?
I know this.
Makes a point to know
He makes a point to know everything.
those types of things.
And Tammy's birthday is December 23rd, 22nd, 21st. Huh?
I live with you and you don't even got that right.
Here's some news. 10 years ago today, Taylor Swift spent the day shooting the video for Teardrops on My Guitar at Nashville's Humfog Magnet School. So,
Well,
10
actually, it's the 22nd.
Yes. I was wondering if you were going to get it right.
Whose birthday's the 22nd?
December 22nd, Half Pints was.
I live with him, and he doesn't even remember.
Yeah, I remember
Did
that.
we do anything for your birthday?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I know. I did win
It
a
must
bunch
not
of
have been-
shots, remember?
Must have been
Oh, no.
not too exciting.
Mine was.
Oh.
I was incognito hurting myself.
17 years ago today, Patty Loveless introduced Dr. Ralph Stanley as a new member of the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow. Well, Ralph Stanley's been around the
15 years ago, Arista Nashville released Alan Jackson's smash album, Drive. Of course, this information's coming from my friends over at Edge Hill Music in Nashville, who, I should say, has sent a lot of our independent artists to us here at the station.
Sweet.
So, shout out to them, and thanks a bunch. Let's see, what else we got here? Erin posted, she said, just got done doing a radio interview in Florida. Great times. Loved every bit of it.
Sweet.
That's good.
Yay!
We enjoyed it, too.
I know.
Yeah, my boss posted something up that says, Texas A&M study calls Obama fifth best president in America. Obama rated fifth best president in our history from a total of 44 U.S. presidents. Obama has been rated the
Yeah,
Fifth
I'd like
best.
to see that poll.
Yeah,
fifth
right?
best, according to the study completed at Texas A&M University.
That's all the youngsters.
Yeah, which the public relations office at A&M released this statement after only 5 years in office. Americans have rated President Obama the fifth best president in U.S. history.
Yeah.
If
These results, according to Texas A&M, are Reagan and Lincoln tied first, 17 presidents tied for second, 23 of our presidents tied for third. Jimmy Carter was
From the universities, mind you.
it was fourth.
I knew Reagan would be first because
So
Reagan.
the
was-
universities.
And then Obama was fifth.
Okay, so do they pay taxes? No. And they, don't know what a lot of these farmers have been through. Plus, they don't
Trump's going to try to change that.
haven't been through the economies like we have either.
But real quick before we go, y'all need to Google this person's name. Her name is Emmy Sunshine. This girl is 12 years old, and she's already been on the Today Show. Wow. She's been on Good Morning America, and this girl plays a mandolin. And she's old school country.
Well, hadn't she been on Ellen too?
I think so. Yeah,
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I've seen like a glimpse on the show.
I'm working. Somebody I think sent me an email about her. I just happened to see her on Facebook, but I'm going to see if we can't get her
that would be
on
cool.
the show too. Let me see here. What else? I think that's about it in the country music news. Our boys Clark Hill is going to be playing at the Mavericks in Jacksonville on the 19th. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else you got to say?
Well, we just want to thank everybody that came in tonight. Here, listen to our radio show here at WBCWRadio.com. You can find us at FL Country on Facebook, Instagram, and also your other social medias. Come and like our page. Come to the chat room and stuff when we post up on live here on Facebook. Just don't. Whenever I go live on Facebook, just don't like my video. Just
don't get scared.
Yeah, don't get scared. That's one thing. But another thing, when I post live videos, broadcast live when we're on the radio, please come in and listen to our radio station and hit the like button, and also come in the chat room and you get to talk with Big Country, I, and Tammy. We won't bite. I promise you. We just might nibble, but we won't bite.
No, we could have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we can have a lot of fun. So
More people in the chat room, the more excited we get, so we can.
Tammy didn't drink
Talk
enough tonight,
about
so
stuff.
she was halfway to it.
I'm looking at Emmy Sunshine right
We
now.
had some good interviews. They were quite long.
Yes.
We had lots of things to talk about.
Well, I'm looking at little Miss Emmy Sunshine right now, and she's a cutie patootie.
Is she?
And
12
she's a
years
good
old.
singer. Oh, yeah, she's a great singer, too.
And plays a mandolin.
Yep. Well,
that would be
I'll hunt
awesome.
her up here on Facebook.
I'm looking at it right now.
Well, we'll play one of her videos. We'll close out the show here real quick. Don't forget to join us Wednesday night here on Sitting on the Tailgate. We're going to be talking with Michelle Lee and also Amelia Presley, one of the 4 of the new formed female group Highway Women. They got a brand new single out, so we'll check out on that too. So until next time here at WBCW Networks, make sure you check us out on WBCWradio.com. All the information is on there where you can learn everything about us. I'm your host, Big Country, from Milford and Half Pint Short Round Tammy, whatever her name is.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you next time right here
Trails to
on
you
WBCW.
until we meet again.